You're a horse, you're a runner, you know. Don't mention Islam out your mouth.
Yo, we are come for the car for them, you know. Car for M-Stacks, where you at? Come true, car for M-Stacks, come true. Abu Jimmy tried to save M-Stacks. He was like, yo, my man is getting there. He just swore by Allah, fam. Are you smoking, fam? That's why man can't trust nothing that comes out of these man's mouths. Yeah, let them chat shit. Let them chat shit. Alright, cool. Let's lock off the other stream. Come on, I can still lock it off from here still. So come over. Bam. Yeah, them man are offline still.
Muslim Catholic, when you're not like you put shit on. Unbelievable. You're not even calling people to last fairly or niggas or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't know what side, just do it.
Yeah, fam. Them man are locked off, you get me? Lock them man off quickly, you get me? Like a bad man. Bad man, just like, what? Come on, fam. We onto you. We're onto your fuss, y'all. You're not on nothing. You're not on nothing. We back up in this bitch. Sorry for the swearing. Yeah? Are you listening? Man can't knock off the shows, innit? I beg man for knowing it. Yeah? Just cause, yeah? Let them celebrate on Big Art's panel. Cause it's the bad mind that's never gonna let man rise. Watch, remember I told you, whether his brothers on my side, yeah? Brothers on that side, this side, upside or downside. You see when you are bad mind, you see when you bad mind other people, yeah? Bruv, it doesn't matter, blood. Fuck Abu Jimmy, yeah? 100 million, 1,000%, yeah? Man's onto the Fassi. M-Stacks is a big kafir, yeah? He's the biggest kafir. Bruv, he just swore by Allah. This is what I want everyone to do. When you see M-Stacks now, tell him to prove Respect got robbed. Let's see that. Let's see that. No, because you have to be a kafir. How are you going to swear by Allah and you know you're lying? Or you know, yeah, that it might not be true. Because he definitely has never seen any video to back up what he's saying. Come on, bruv, I'm Respect. You don't think that video will be on the fucking YouTube by now, cuz? Come on, fam. Come on, you lot. You think these lot are gonna hold back? Come on, cuz. Come on. Let me send out this link. Let me send out this link. Send out this link. You got me though. Alright. Watch, fam. Man are some dickheads. Man are some real dickheads. Man, onto you, man. Yeah? Just know that, innit? I am onto you, man. Yeah? You can't fuck with me, fam. I don't think you know you're fucking with. You're fucking with the guy that never stops. That's who you're fucking with right now. The guy that never stops. Like, I never stop. Like, that's how you, man, are watching these streams, bro. You overstand, car. Man never stops. You look what I be bomber clot. Yeah? You're the father of a bomber clot. That's what you are, bro. Yeah? And on to you, fam. Yeah.
You little rat, fam. You're a little rat. I just came to remind you, fam, just in case you forgot.
Yo, your brother M Stacks is a waste man, fam. He's a kafir.
Says you, man. Says you.
He's a kafir.
It's a compliment coming
kafir.
from your mouth, man. It's a compliment.
He's a kafir.
It's a compliment,
Yeah,
man. It's a
you
compliment
man just
from
swore
you.
by Allah. You man just swore by Allah for something that's not
Shut
true.
the fuck up, man.
You man swore by
We know you're a big bad man who can't admit it, innit? You got robbed. So what, fam?
Just don't say you love Allah.
If you were a real one, yeah,
You don't love Allah. Bruv,
Okay.
you just swore by Allah on something that's a lie.
You're waste, man. You're waste,
How
man.
can you swear
You're
by
waste,
Allah
man.
online?
You're waste, man.
You're lying.
You're waste, man. You're waste, man.
Why are you gonna swear by Allah?
If you were a
Why
real
are you gonna
G, you would
disrespect
admit
the
it,
creator,
fam.
fam?
You're waste, man.
Man ain't got no respect for the creator, fam. You man are disgusting.
You're
fam.
a disgrace to Leonard
Fam,
P,
you
fam.
ain't got
You're a
no respect,
disgrace.
fam.
You're a disgrace,
Dirty.
fam.
You're
Go
dirty.
fuck
You
yourself.
know, I would never swear by the creator for something that I don't know is true, brother.
Shut
You
the
smoke
fuck
this,
up, man.
right?
Shut the fuck.
I
Says
would
you,
never
fam.
swear
You're
by
the
the creator.
smoker, fam. I don't smoke, fam.
I ain't never been robbed. I swear by Allah, wallahi, I've never been.
Alright. But it doesn't mean nothing for you to swear by that, innit? Because that's not what you believe in, innit?
I don't believe in the creator. You man think you own the creator because you.
Nah, I didn't say that.
You do bare shirts, so you think you own the creator. That's why, because you think you are. A lot of you think you are the creator. Where you talk. You think you're the creator that made the sun, the moon, and the stars.
You're a rat, fam.
You're
a rat, fam. You're a rat, fam.
You're shirky.
You're a rat, fam.
You overstand, fam.
You live in some Sikh majority area, and you be like, my Akis. Shut the fuck
up. The mosque at the end of the road, fam. Come ask about us, fam. Man just got a dinner from a nice Muslim woman yesterday, fam. How you mean, fam?
You got a what?
Gave me a nice little dinner, the auntie next door, you get me, gave me a nice little dinner still. I can show it to you, like 1 minute.
Yeah, that's cool, fam.
Yeah,
Enjoy it, innit?
Big up the Akis, big up the real Muslims, not the fake ones like you. The ones that know about humanity. You understand? Big up the real Muslims, you get me? Big up Ramadan coming, because I know the chocolate cake, that chocolate cake, the bad.
And then go fuck yourself.
The chocolate cake.
Go educate yourself.
You see the chocolate cake man getting Ramadan from my Akis, bro. I don't know where you not make this chocolate cake here, but bummer clot. The thing's proper. Yeah? Big up the Akis them every time. Not you though. You are a waste man and a kafir. You swear by the Most High's name and lie. Yeah, that's right. Run, devil man, run. Run, devil man, run. Run, devil man, run. Yeah. Then we'll have to run away. M Stacks had to get what's his name? Abu Jimmy to save him. These men are on no smoke, fam. You understand? They don't want the little bit of smoke. Yeah. All they're trying to do is create Islamophobes. You get me? Like, I think these men wake up in the morning and say, look, if we don't make one non-Muslim just start to just dislike our religion from our behavior, we ain't done our mission. You understand? Yeah, we ain't done our mission. Yeah. If these men wake up in the morning, yeah, and they don't like call someone a dirty kafir or something, it's like their day is not complete.
What smoke, fam? What smoke? What smoke? I'm listening. I'm
Running,
right now.
Run, devil man, run, fam.
You said something about
You
smoke.
wake up in the morning and you
Maybe
think
elaborate.
if you don't make a non-Muslim dislike Islam, then our job ain't done. That's what you don't wake up thinking.
You said something about smoke. Why are you changing the topic?
Bruv, you don't want no smoke, bruv. You man chat shit.
I don't
you man disgrace your own creator's name, fam. You use it and lie. How can man take anything you say seriously?
You said
or straight lies.
Carry on ranting. I'm listening.
Like there's a little bit of truth in what he's saying. It's a straight lie. From you will swear by Allah and lie, then everything else that comes out your mouth is dead, fam. I can't hear nothing else. Because you will kill your mother and lie. You meant to love
that's a big accusation, not fam.
That means you lie on your mother, you lie on your daughter.
You saying I don't want to smoke, fam. What if I pull up, fam? Then what?
You can do anything. If you can disrespect the creator like that, what else can you not do, bro? You're
listen.
You're a rape. You're a murderer. You're everything, bro. Because you man say that the man who disrespects the creator is the worst of in creation. And you will disrespect the creator outright. You will swear by the creator on some stuff that you know is a lie. Or you know could be a lie. At least you know it's not true. That's 100. Yeah? So, bruv, you're the worst. You're the worst. You're the worst. You're the worst. You're the real kafir.
Alright, talk about smoke now. Talk about smoke. What smoke, fam? What smoke?
Bruv, you don't want no smoke, bruv. You're not even your online emoji, bruv. You're an emoji. You're not a real person. Know your place, bruv. You are an emoji.
The reason I have that,
bruv, you are an emoji, bruv. You're not a real person. Stop lying to yourself. Turn on your camera and you'll become half real. Turn up to the corner and you'll become a full real person. Yeah? Until then, you will be an emoji, bruv.
Alright, let me respond to it, cause alright, what if I don't put my camera on? What if I don't show myself? But what if I pulled up? Cause you're talking about smoke. Like, I can't hurt you through the internet, can I?
You're not gonna pull up like all your pussy or bruv, you're making Muslims look weak, bruv.
Where you from?
Bruv, stop it, bruv.
Where you from?
Stop it. Stop doing it to my real Muslim brothers, because you see my real Muslim brothers, they're out there and they're boss your head open.
Okay, man. Okay, where you from?
Like, talking about pulling up, bruv. They really pull up. Like, there's real Muslims that pulled up to Speaker's Corner, bruv, and they didn't pull up for me, bruv. Or if they pulled up for me, it's for people chatting shit to me, bruv. So don't chat shit about pulling up.
Where you from?
Bruv? Hackney.
You know where man's from.
Ilford, 7K. Facts.
What's 7K?
Lived in something in Brixton. Shout out Richard and them. Yeah. Lived in Wood Green, Tottenham. Shout out Tottenham and them. Yeah. Lived in West London, Ladbroke Grove. Shout out the whole of them and them. Like, stop chatting shit, fam. Like, you're not on man's levels. You're never gonna be on man's levels. Man's at 420. Like, it's peak. Yeah. Yo. I can't.
Yo, is it IG1 or IG3? IG1 or IG3?
It's on the phone. Alright, cool. My G. Yo. Yeah, your waist, man, black.
Is it IG1 or IG3?
Bruv, IG1, IG3, blood clot.
Bruv, are you trying to send me all over London?
E7.
I ain't got
all over. Show your face, you know.
You ain't gonna come down London, bro.
Show your face, you dickhead.
Your waist.
Even these man don't show up, bro.
But
why are you on about, man?
Demo, listen. I know you people, bro.
Alright, go on.
I know you people, fam. I challenge Amaz to come down my ends. What happened, bro? He didn't show up because he's a pussy boy, bro.
Bro, you live in Blackburn. No one wants to go there. I'm just being honest.
Really? Ask
But obviously,
Amos.
London's a nice place. Everyone likes London. Everyone
Ask
likes visiting
Amos.
London, innit?
Ask Amos if he said to me. Ask Amos if he said.
One at a time,
Ask
fam.
Amos.
One at a
Listen,
time.
demo. Let me just say one thing.
On his own ends, you'll get stripped. So what's he talking about? Come on, that's why he's hiding behind emoji.
Firstly,
Like this man hide behind emojis and man out here in real life. That's why the only one that gets rated out of you, man, is Big Odds. How Big Odds' face is behind everything he's saying. The rest of you, man, are yo. Yeah?
You know on it, man. You just making me laugh, man.
Oh, shut
I
up.
can face my crap,
I
bro.
swear, fam. You know on it. You
Yo,
know on it.
yo,
You're trying to send me all over London, man.
You're
I've only got
shy,
two
kick
legs,
back.
man.
You're shy, kick back.
Muhammad,
Yo,
listen.
one second. Yo.
Muhammad, you know for a fact I can pull up in Birmingham right now and meet, man. So I beg you, yeah, be quiet.
Go on.
Listen,
I beg you.
I will come and meet you, bro.
Go on.
I challenge Amos. Listen. I challenge Amos. He never showed up, bro. I challenge Amos, and he said to me for a fact, bro. He said to me that I will come down your ends and I will fight you, bro. He never showed up, like, because he knows he'll get knocked out. So
Bro, where you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah, where you
Listen,
from?
Blackburn, Little Howard ends. That's all you need to know. I give you location. Little Howard place. There you go, blood. There you go. I say no more, bro.
Safe, man.
Okay, safe, bro.
Oh, Eric, you lied on Allah. You're a disgrace.
Yo, waste, man.
You're the worst.
Yo, listen, Rastafari, listen to me.
Allah. You lied on Allah. Bring your proof. Bring your
Yo, waste, man. Yo, waste, man.
Yo, this guy's on a speech.
What is it?
Bro, interview fam. Yo, what do you mean bring my proof? What, like, I'm a policeman. What, I'm a police or something? Yo, you're a joke, man. Yo, Rastafari, man. You're a joke.
Bruv, you have to bring your Dalil, fam. Bring your Dalil.
Yo, listen to this though, innit? Like, what I'm trying to say to you is, yo, don't try to push this.
He was a troll. He was a troll, legit. He was a troll. I'm not even lying.
You're shy, yo. Listen. Allow the yo, shy. Nah. I'm not gonna let you slide with what you just said. You said you gotta come down. So that's it. You're coming down, innit?
I will come down. Don't worry. I will come down. I listen. I don't lie, bro. I back up my words, bro.
I beg you.
Bro, I like 2, 3, 4, 5 days ago, I heard you saying that you admitted that you're a compulsive liar. So, like, you just said you don't lie.
What did I say? What did I say?
In like the last 10 days, was there a stream where you admitted that you have a bad habit of lying? Did you admit that?
I said I have a bad habit of lying. Did I say in that speech every day?
No, but you said
correct
you have a
your
bad habit.
Correct your statement. Correct your statement, blood.
I don't even care about all of that. I just want to talk about M-Stacks lying on Allah, and I wanted to bring
Yo, waste, man.
I wanted to bring the proof that he's not lying on Allah. And if he doesn't bring the proof that he's lying on Allah, bro, you are the sickest person in the world.
1 second now. Yo.
You're someone that knows the truth of Islam. You're someone that knows the truth of Islam, but you will still lie on Allah, which makes you the worst kind of kafir. 100%. That's Islamic. Ask your scholars about
a kafir calling someone else a kafir.
You are the biggest kafir. I'm
entertainment, fam. It's entertainment.
Yeah, bro. You man are the
biggest. Yeah, let me chat to you. Yo, demo, 1 second. Let me chat to you. Yo, listen, let me chat to you, innit? I can't deal with the screaming stuff, innit? Can you speak like a man? Like, just lower down your tone and chat to me.
You're a kafir.
Saying that, okay, saying that, I'm a kafir, innit? Saying that, go on. So what I'm trying to say, saying that, what I'm trying to say here is, yeah, you want some evidence that you got robbed, innit? So what do you want? Some CCTV footage? What do you want from? Like, what do you want, man? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm not a snitch, right? So I'm just telling you how it is, innit?
No, but what I'm saying is, you said wallahi, so you must have seen evidence, right?
No. Don't worry about me. I'm saying to you, got robbed. So why are you getting?
I could say to you, you got robbed. I could
say that.
One minute. I could tell everyone in the chat they got robbed. That doesn't mean that it's the truth. Yeah, I've got to provide the lil. We didn't just say Bullets Gotti got robbed. We showed the video of Bullets Gotti getting robbed. People didn't believe us just because of our word on it. You understand? If you're gonna make a claim that
you're a snitch,
bro. If I give you footage, fam, you're gonna go to the feds and tell them, yo, listen, well, this kicked off and that. Yo,
but works for the government.
Stop chatting shit about go to the feds, fam. Yeah, do you know how many fucking people? Did anyone go to the feds about the people that robbed Gotti? No one can hear you,
Yo,
Demo.
listen,
You're in the background again because man can't take you, man. Keep on
Yo,
unmuting and chatting shit.
Yeah,
You man can go in the background. No one can hear you, Demo. So talk away, cuz. Talk to yourself. Yeah, it's what I'm saying to my people. These two kafirs, yeah, dirty kafirs. I have to call them, yeah, because they're dirty with their lies, yeah. Want to come round here and say Respect's been robbed. Respect saying, you know what, fam? We're live on my channel. I'm giving them full permission to produce any piece of proof. Bring someone on to clarify it. Tell us where it happened. Tell us when it happened. Give us a video. Give us. Man's already said, Wallahi, I got robbed. So man said, he swore by Allah. Yeah? He swore by his creator that I got robbed. Yeah? But yet, he doesn't want to bring no dalil. So you're a liar. You understand, fam? Like, that's just it, fam. And don't swear by Allah again because your foot will swell up like Saeed's. Yeah? Don't swear by Allah and tell lies, you man. Because you disrespect Islam, and used to personally, I will never get the deen from you as long as I live. Even if I become Muslim tomorrow, I will not believe anything you say because you will swear by the creator for your own ego. Just to try and get one up on someone online, on an online video, you're going to use Allah. You're going to use the creator. Yeah? Remember, Allah's above the prophet, you know, fam. You're meant to love the prophet more than you love your mum. Yeah? So, boom. From you love the prophet more than you love your mum, and Allah's above the creator, how are you going to diss the prophet? Because by dissing Allah, you're dissing the prophet, bro. Like, you're dissing your mum. You're dissing your dad. You're dissing the Ummah. You're dissing the Muslims. Like, don't do that, brother. Like, real talks, bruv. Like, don't do that. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's disgusting that you would swear by Allah. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to just lie. You know what I'm saying? I know I asked you to because I knew that I thought that you had enough integrity as a Muslim to not do that. I thought you had enough integrity to not do that. But obviously, you ain't got no integrity. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you're going to lie through your teeth about anything, fam. Yeah, and you two are the most disgusting of people. You man are just like Sarah, who will lie just to get where they're going as well. You man are all the same. You think you're different. You're all the same. You know what I'm saying? You're all the fucking same. You're disgusting pieces of work. Yeah, and it's because you got a bad heart that you got a bad interpretation to things. You understand? If you had a good heart, you'd have a good interpretation. But it's your wicked heart inside your head that makes you feel like you can come online and swear by the creator for something that did not happen and never happened. Never been robbed. Ask about me, man's never been robbed. Ask about me, man's never been rapped. And I ain't saying tomorrow I can't get robbed. Yeah, anyone can get robbed. Yeah, I met people know that anyone can get robbed out here. Yeah, I give thanks to the most. I've been rushed. If you man said I've been rushed by 10 man, had my head kicked in, 100,000,000%. Wallahi, I'd say you're telling the truth. But even when I got rushed, no one robbed me. I've never been robbed. Yeah, and like I said, I know men that are serious on these roads and they've been robbed. Yeah, 15 man rolling up on your yard with couple straps. It don't matter who you are, bro. You're gonna get robbed, innit? If man want your food. Yeah, people have stolen from me. Yes, people have stolen from me. Yes, you understand? 100,000,000%. But that's all some slide. You understand? So you, fam, are a liar. You lie on the creator. You lie on the Most High. And you'll come online. Like, both of you are just despicable. That's the truth. That's the hack. That's 100%. You man are despicable.
Call of Duty, innit? Call of Duty.
You man are despicable still.
Yo, Rastafari, let me chat to you now, innit? I heard you speak like a bitch, man.
You man are despicable, man. I don't even know. I can't talk to a liar, man.
Oh, so you're a dickhead then, innit? So do you know why a nigga goes emotional, fam? Like, you're getting emotional, cause you know what going on, innit? You know it's true, so you're getting all emotional, saying, yo, say, wallahi, this, that. Like, you're an emotional character, man.
Bro, like, you can say it's emotional, bro. You can say what you want. It's a lie.
Oh, like, you wouldn't get pissed. Like, if you say to me, yo, I got robbed today.
I don't care about the fucking rumors, fam. You man are always spreading rumors. You man,
it's not rumors, it's facts, man. It's facts, man. Don't try and push that propaganda.
Yo, fam, you are a pathological player. But what I'm getting, you always tell lies. You're like, Respect's a runner. Respect's this.
You are a runner, fam. You ran for some seats. You ran for some seats.
You're always lying.
You're a runner, fam.
Punjabi
When
Sikhs
you
put it on
swear
fam.
by
They
Allah,
put it on you.
when you swear by Allah, you can't tell me about Islam again. Because you swore by your creator on something that's a lie.
Yo, Raspe, listen to this. You know why I said you're a runner, fam? Car. You was telling me, yo, I go up in bando or something.
Right. You lie on Allah. You lie on Allah.
This guy,
You know why I
this
said
guy's
you're a runner, fam?
repetitive.
Car. Listen. Now you're a dickhead, fam. You're a liar, fam. No one ever.
You lied on Allah.
No one ever. Say
You
it,
lied on Allah.
You're a liar, fam.
You lied on Allah.
Why? Don't use my lie. You're not Muslim. You're not Muslim, man. You're not Muslim.
You didn't lie on Allah. Make all my family be cursed. Make
Nah,
everybody
you're supposed to swear on
You're gonna
Jah.
get cursed now,
You're
innit?
supposed
be
to swear on
destroyed
Jah.
if you didn't lie on Allah. I promise you lied on Allah. I promise you lied on Allah. I promise you lied on Allah. I mean, yeah, say I mean. You lied on Allah. You lied on Allah. You lied on Allah. Say I mean.
You just cursed your whole family, fam. You're a joke, man. That's it, fam.
He doesn't give a fuck to be honest.
This guy's
He
a
doesn't
joke,
care.
man, innit? He's a joke, man.
He don't care about your family,
If
fam.
evidence can prove what he's saying,
Waste, man.
You're a dickhead, fam.
I'll
Dickhead,
shut
fam.
down my channel. I'll leave the country.
You're a dickhead, fam.
I'll give you £5,000 M-Stack.
Respect, listen to this.
Nah, we don't want your money. Thank you. Give it to charity.
Yeah,
Give
I
it
got
to
more than
charity.
that, fam. I don't need your money, fam.
Give it to charity.
You
Give
don't
it to
need
the
your money,
brothers
bro.
in Haiti and shit. They're suffering.
Shut up then, man. Shut up, man.
Yo, Rastafari, listen to this, man. Yo, listen to this, man. Listen to
I
this,
can't
yo.
even call you a Muslim. I can't even call you a Muslim. I gotta call you a kafir and listen to this.
Okay, saying that, man. Like, it's your opinion, innit?
You're a Rasta. Cause that means head to be fed.
Saying that, that's your opinion, innit? So that's it, fam.
That is what the word means.
It's your opinion.
Alright,
So,
Rastafari, Rasta means head. Tafari means to be fed. So carry on calling me Rastafari. And I'll
saying that, bro.
I can't call you a Muslim. Muslim is an honorable title to give someone like you.
Okay. Go on. I heard you, fam, innit? Car, you're talking bare shit now, innit? You're talking like a bitch, fam. I'm not your bitch. I'm not your girl, fam. So don't chat to me about it.
Kafir, talk, Kafir, talk.
Talk, cover. You're a joke, cover.
Yeah, you're a kafir. I'm you're a kafir.
Okay, you're a kafir as well, so I can say that as well. So what?
No, I can't say that. You are actually a kafir. You are a real living, breathing kafir.
Fuck off, man. Shut the fuck up, mate. You're
exactly.
You're
a real kafir who lies on Allah, and then you'll say you love Allah.
You're right to this, man. What I'm trying to say to you.
Allah, you're done out here. You see, for you lie on Allah, you're like Sayyidi Yo. You're done out.
I never lied. That's a lie.
You said wallahi Respect got robbed.
Yeah, you did.
You did, fam. You know and I know, fam. That's why you're getting all emotional.
I know you're lying. You lied on Allah. You lied on Allah.
You know and I know that you got robbed.
You lied on Allah. You lied on Allah.
Can I just say, that you didn't say nothing about you getting robbed on my show today? You didn't say nothing like that.
No, I don't know where he said it, but I just
exactly. Tell him. He's a liar, fam.
He came here and said it. That's for sure.
Nah. Listen, this is what happened. Yo, listen, this is what happened, yo. I came here.
I got robbed, fam. You think it's a big thing? If I got robbed, fam, do you know the people I used to be, fam? Like they've robbed, my brethren have been robbed. Like they're bad man.
They're joke man. So you're a joke man, isn't it? So that's for a minute. You're a joke.
Bad man have been robbed, fam. You know, Scarface, so man got robbed.
You're a joke man. You know that.
Man.
Yeah, but you're lying, innit? That's the problem.
Exactly.
Why you lying? If I got robbed, I would say I got robbed, innit? It's not
you're a liar.
You're waste, man.
It's not a problem, if I got robbed, fam. I would have get my back anyway. Are you smoking, Sai?
You're the smoker, fam. You're the smoker.
You're smoking crack, though. I'm smoking ganja, herbs.
Nah, I don't smoke, bro. I don't smoke.
You are.
What
yeah?
About, man?
You do the beat. He does the white. You man are the big black gang. You man are the two niggas I see outside the bookies.
And you're
not niggas outside the bookies, that's M-Stacks and Demo. Anytime two niggas outside the bookies begging for £1, that's M-Stacks and Demo.
That's you, man. That's you, fam. You're begging for £1, bro. That's it, bro. I'm bills, man.
You lie on Allah. Fam, when you lie on Allah, you're done out here for me.
Yo, can I speak? Can I speak or what, man? What is it?
You lie on the creator, bro. You're done. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, so what I'm trying to say is, like, you're talking about crack and all of this stuff, like, you know what you're saying, innit? Like, you're just a runner, fam. You run for the oldest, fam. You're probably bagging up in the band. Yeah, exactly. He's bagging up.
Them Punjabi don't put it on you, fam. Them Punjabi don't put it on you.
Tell him. Like, what kind of roadman speaks on camera, fam? What kind of roadman talk shit on camera, fam? Like,
hey, why you not keep bringing me into it, man? Stop bringing Punjabi into it, yeah?
No, I'm on about the Sikhs, fam. I'm on about the Sikhs. You're not a Sikh, don't worry.
Are you man finished? I never been always bought my own food, man. I'm a bad man from early. Never had no food dropped
You've
on me.
never been a bad man. You've never been a bad man.
Let alone like outside the man's community, you man are smoking crack, fam.
How many times tell you, man?
Yeah, man does business. Obviously, man done business
Smoke,
with
fam.
pigs,
I don't
camels,
smoke.
everyone when I was growing up, fam. But no one can't drop nothing on me, bro. You smoking, and obviously I can talk about it now and stuff because I moved away from
Runner,
that
fam.
life, and I'm trying to do something else. You get?
You're a runner, fam.
Yeah, I'm
You're a runner, fam.
trying to do something else.
Yo, reactionary, man. Reactionary. Yo, stop begging up to, stop licking up Raspect's ass, fam. What's wrong with you, fam? You dickhead, fam.
I'm proud that I'm trying to
God
do something.
preserve the queen, innit?
Man's a content creator now. You're on my channel. Like, man, don't need to be a.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah, it's not that. I can't give you clout in it, so that's what I'm trying to say, yeah. What I'm trying to say.
I don't need. I'm saying I don't need to shop food. I'm a content creator. You watch my channel all the time.
Oh, you don't shot. You have never shot food, and when you ever shot food, fam, you cannot shot food, fam. Say, fam. Like you were shouting for the oldest, fam. You were shouting for the oldest, fam. Tell
What
us.
olders, bro? What olders?
You were shouting for the oldest, fam. Tell him, fam. You're running. You're talking about crunch and that. You're talking about OT, fam. Like, what you doing up in OT? You're a 35-year-old dude. What you doing up in OT, fam?
Shove them packs up your back, innit?
What you doing up?
Yeah,
What the hell you doing up in
fam.
OT, fam? What the hell you doing up in OT, fam? You're a 35-year-old dickhead, fam. Fucking pussy.
When was I in OT, fam? Do you
Bro,
know?
you said that 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, fam.
Bring
You said
your
about four.
bring
You
your
said about four.
bring
You're talking about crunch and you're talking about OT and that. Like,
You
you're
are
a 40-year-old,
embarrassing
fam.
yourself. You know
You're
that.
a 40-year-old.
You're
You're a dickhead.
embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You know that, innit?
Bro, I'm talking to a kafir billah, fam. I'm
Yourself.
saying that, fam.
Yourself.
You can shout like a bitch all you want, fam. Like, you don't care. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know why you're shouting? Cause you know I'm speaking facts in it. So that's what it is.
Where you can counter your argument, innit?
Yourself.
You know, Ronaldo.
Know the lil. You know, like these man come with know the lil and just their word. They want everyone just to take their word on everything.
Yeah, cause you're a fed in it. That's what you come with the belief, fam. You're a fed.
No, bruv. You ain't
You're a police, fam. You're a police, fam. Respect the policeman.
You man
Respect the
online
policeman.
emojis. How much time do you spend online, M-Stacks? You
Yeah,
are
about 2, 3 hours.
emoji that is online 20.
Yo, respect, you're a policeman, fam. You're a policeman. You're a fed.
Bruv,
Dirty fed,
hang
fam.
out for breakfast.
24/7 on hangers, fam. You're 24/7.
I'm 24/7 creating content. You are
In
24.
content. Is that what
You're just a troll in the chats.
You do 8-hour live streams every few seconds, fam. Are you a
eat
dickhead?
hangouts for breakfast, bro. You eat hangouts for breakfast.
You do 8-hour live streams after 8-hour live streams.
You got no life, fam. Like,
That's you, fam. Look, yo,
you
this
don't
guy
have a
joke, man.
breakfast
Are you a
without
joke, man?
hangouts.
bro,
Are you joking?
everyone that's on streams that they love, if any of you, yeah, I don't care who you are, is on streams where you say people are, if you're Islamophobe, you know, on Muslim streams, or if you're
Bro, you're on 24/7 on hangouts, man.
you're on Kafir streams, bro, and
You're a
you're
waste, man. You're a waste, man.
No
You're a waste, man.
life.
You're a waste, man.
You got no life, like, and you coming here talking to me, bro. Like,
Keep raising money, fam. Keep raising money for
you're
yourself.
in every hood. I'm in North London. I'm in South London. I'm in Birmingham. I'm in Nottingham. I've got the G's then patterned up. Where are you? Who are you apart from an emoji?
IG1 or
Exactly.
IG3?
That's why I'm so certy, fam.
IG3.
That's why I'm so certy, innit?
Oh, and you're scared because you know if your face comes out, everyone's going to remind you you're the you that got stripped. I heard about you. You got stripped.
Yo, respect. Listen, if I show you myself, like,
You sucked
you're from Birmingham. You're saying that
you sucked a man dick in your ends. We heard that you gave head job.
Oh my days.
you're saying that you come in Birmingham, so buck me, innit? Buck me in Birmingham. Buck me in Birmingham, innit?
Headers. You give head, fam.
You can lie all you want, but come in
You
Birmingham.
chill with the
Your backside,
fam. You chill with the pole gun.
backside,
You chill with
your
the pole gun.
backside got violated in jail. That's what we heard. I'm getting it in the back chat right now. You got violated. People know your voice. You're the you that got violated in jail. That's why you're never gonna put your face out because people are gonna put the video
I'm
of
not.
you
Nah,
sucking.
if I put my feds out, if I put my face out there,
you got violated from your back, fam, and you wanna come and
you're a
talk to me.
dickhead. You got robbed. You pussy, wet done.
I'd rather get robbed and violated from my back, bro, and give head, bro.
So now you've
I'd
admitted
never
it. So
be
now
the-
you've admitted it. No.
You're wet.
I'd rather that. I'd rather that anytime.
You got robbed,
I'd
you got
rather get
slapped up,
robbed.
you got stripped naked.
I got violated in your
naked,
back
you
hole.
pussy. You got stripped naked, man.
You got violated
You got
in your
stripped
back
naked.
hole.
You got stripped naked, man.
violated in your back hole.
You got stripped
Like,
naked.
I heard they banged packs
okay,
with
bro.
it, fam. Heard they forced it in.
Exactly.
You got violated. I heard
Probably sent him to Bristol or
in there.
something.
I heard you feeling like, you dickhead.
You're a
Yeah?
dickhead, man. What?
You
You're moist, man.
are an emoji. That's all you will ever be in life. An emoji that says Kaffa on the internet. That's all you're ever gonna be. Yeah, and all you're gonna have in life is the fake ISIS Muslim
You're
brothers.
not on it, fam. You're not on it,
That's
fam.
all
You're not on it.
happen. The fake ISIS brothers are gonna pat you on your back and say, "Well done, M-Stats. Well done," and you're gonna have your little circle of 5-10 people.
Listen, he's telling us to put our face out there. Listen, if I put my face out there, listen. No feds know you, man. The
They
feds,
got no lives. No lives. Your little circle.
the feds don't know you, fam. You're a wet down 24/7 on
No
hangouts.
life. You are going to die.
24/7, you're on hangouts, isn't it? Like a dickhead.
You're going to die in emoji, bro. You're on hangouts more than me, bro.
Eh?
Days off.
Are you a road man or are you a hangout road man?
Days off. You're on big
Are you
on
a road or
every
you a
day. You're on Go Lives every day. You're on Abu Tala's
24/7, you're on hangouts, fam. Fix up, you wet done.
every fucking channel, every fucking stream.
8-hour night streams and that. Respect 8-hour night streams.
Raising money for weed. Raising money for weed.
Raising money.
Raising money for weed.
Talking about. You're on
Dickhead.
more channels than everyone else, bro.
Raising money for
Every
weed.
channel that goes
Raising money
live,
for
you're
weed.
here, and you want to talk to me, bro. I'm at least here trying to create
You got robbed.
for some people. At least I'm trying to do something for the people, bro. At least I'm working.
Fam, you're on 24/7, you're on hangouts on like a dickhead, fam.
Bro, you're a troll that's gonna die in emoji that says Kaffa. Yeah?
You're wet, fam. You're wet, but yo, buck me in Birmingham. And
Kaffa on your gravestone.
yo, Rasper, buck me down in Birmingham anytime you come down.
Shut up about Bucky down in Birmingham, bruv. You know Ezra and you know who man to collect.
There now, you chat to him then. Anytime, anywhere, fam. Buck me down, you dickhead, fam. Chat to him. Go chat to Ezra then. Chat to him.
Chat to Ezra, bro. I don't
Go and chat to him, you dickhead, fam. Go on, chat to him.
You're kid, fam.
Fast yo, fam. Anytime, anywhere, any place, any location, fam.
I'm violent. He's smacking you up. You get
Like
this?
if I put my face on the camera, fam, I ain't no fed, fam. We ain't no policeman down here, fam. We ain't no feds down here, fam.
Yo, that's why you can't.
Like we ain't no feds, fam. Like if you're a fake roadman, you put your face on camera. Innit?
This guy encouraging to snitch and shit, fam.
Yeah, exactly. He's wet, man. He's wet.
Go try that in your area, fam. You'll get.
Bro, we laugh at him down here. You know, down here we laugh at these wet downs, fam. We laugh at him.
Known in every hood, fam, and not for gangbanging, fam. Yeah, for something bigger than that, more powerful than that. Yeah, something more
Yo,
love.
listen, all I came here to say is you're just a dickhead, fam.
I got love in the hood, cause I look out for the youth them and the youngest, bro.
Yeah.
I am not an emoji. I am a real
Yeah.
You man are emojis, chatting shit online, and you're gonna die.
I told you, buck me down, fam. What is it, fam? Like, what is it?
Die in your race. You liar. Stop lying on Allah. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Stop it.
Man.
Yo, listen, Respect. You're telling me to show me yourself on the camera, yes?
Allah, that's all
Yeah,
I'm
listen,
gonna say.
let's chat, innit? So I want to get down to the bottom of it. You're saying, yo, show yourself on camera.
Allah. Stop lying on
Okay,
Allah
saying that.
first.
You want me to show myself on camera, fam? Like, you want the police to find out who I am, where I'm, what I'm saying?
No.
Am I a dickhead, fam? Am I a dickhead?
I want you to stop lying
Am
on
I a
Allah.
dickhead,
How about that?
fam? like, what kind of roadman goes on hangouts, fam, and puts his face on camera? You're a dickhead, fam.
Stop lying on the creator.
That's how I know you're not on it, fam. That's how I know you're not on it.
Creator, fam.
The feds don't know nothing about you. You're no one. How about that?
On the creator, fam.
The paramedics know him when they got.
Yeah,
them
the paramedics
kicked
know
out,
him, but the feds don't know him, innit? So that's why he shows his face on camera.
Bro, you got violated in your back hole and you want to chat to me,
That's
fam.
you're getting all emotional now, but allow it.
Violated, bro. How can you talk to me when you got raped?
You got robbed, you got stripped naked, you got run around the block, fam. What is it, fam?
Bro, you got violated in your back hole.
Pussy, respect the pussy, fam. Respect is a pussy,
Getting
wet
my
down.
head on camera.
You and Jedi are wet down, fam.
Man are telling me in my back chat that you gave a man head on camera. That's why you don't want to show your
Feel
Okay,
free
that's
to
what
believe it, innit?
that's
Feel
what
free
your
to
trolls are
believe
saying,
it.
innit? That's it, fam. Innit?
The guy giving head. Show me your face. Let's make sure it's not you. Then come.
Why you want me to show? Are you a fed, fam?
Show me your
Yeah,
face.
fed.
It's you.
Are you a
It's
fed, fam?
You gave man head
Are you
on
a fed?
camera.
Come buck me down, innit? Then you're gonna see me, fam.
You gave man head
When I
on
put
camera.
something in your mouth, innit? When I put something in your mouth, innit? Pussy.
You're a batty boy. You're a batty boy about put something.
Bro,
in
that horse mouth, I'm gonna bag something in there, fam.
stuff in man's mouth.
You
Fam.
dickhead, fam. Don't act sick, fam. You're not on it, fam. Allow it.
boy, you little batty boy.
Sit down, fam. Sit down. You're wet, fam.
Violate.
Moist.
Yeah,
You got stripped naked. You got robbed. Why is it, fam? Like you're like Bullets Gotti, fam. You're like another Gotti in UK, fam.
You know where the corner is.
You're like
Because you're a pussyo and you're an emoji. You're a pussyo and an emoji. That's why you never turn up with a man.
You're a fed, fam. You're a fed. Come link me, fam. If I don't turn up, I'm a dickhead, fam.
And an emoji.
You heard me, fam. Why is it?
You are a pussyo and an emoji.
Yeah, you're a horse, fam. You're a horse and a wet done, fam. And a moist nigga.
And head on camera.
You're moist, fam. You got robbed, you got stripped naked, you got run around the block, fam. You're another Uncle yeah, what's his name? A rap boy, fam.
Never been run around the block, never been rapped, never been robbed.
Yes, you got rapped, you got wet, fam.
100 million.
Bro, man, you're a shit nigga, fam. Allow yourself, man.
Never been
Your
violated.
respect.
And if you did get violated, we always roll back.
Bro, you're a stick, man. I'll break you in half, you know that. I'll kick you once, fam. You'll be dropped on the floor, you know that.
You got violated in jail, so why?
Bro, you're a stick, fam. You're a stick, you know that. You're a stick, fam.
Violated from the back, bruv. Like, allow it.
Bro, safe, man. Don't be talking shit, man. Like, you're talking shit right about now. Allow it.
From the back, fam. Allow it.
Bro, you're moist, fam. Safe, man. Don't waste my time, man. Safe. But listen, you're a dickhead, fam.
You lie on Allah, innit? Go somewhere else to lie on Allah,
Bro, man. Say that. I said to you what it is, what day it is, how it is, fam. So say that.
Bruv, you lie on the Allah.
Bro, no one lied on Allah, fam. Don't be trying to push that, innit? You're wet, fam. You got robbed, fam. End of.
Don't lie on Allah. And until you prove yourself, you're a person
You're
that
demo. Chat to him, man.
until you prove yourself, you're a liar on Allah.
Chat to this guy, man.
Until you prove yourself, you're a liar on Allah. Until you prove respect what you're saying to be true, you're a liar on Allah.
Why you want me to get a CCTV footage? Like the police and that.
But so how do you know? How do you know?
Are you a dickhead, fam?
You know what happened then? If you didn't see
Word goes around.
So are you saying you're going off hearsay? You're gonna say wallahi
No,
based
it's
upon
not.
You're gonna say wallahi based upon hearsay. You're gonna swear by Allah based upon hearing something and not seeing it. Is that what you're gonna say you're gonna do? Okay, well,
You chill with some pole dancers, fam. You chill with some pole dancers. You chill with pole dancers.
He's based upon hearsay.
Bro, you know what I'm saying is true card. That's why you're getting all emotional.
You ain't seen it, so you ain't said it.
You know when something is true. You know when something is true. You keep repeating like a clown, fam. That's what you do, right?
Fam.
And exactly, fam. He knows what going on there. He knows what day it is.
He knows he chills with pole dancers.
I don't like liars. See liars.
Oh man, you're a horse, fam.
See liars. You see liars that try to spread lies as if it's
true. Well, you work for the police, fam. That's why you pay man to show their faces.
I don't like them. I don't like Sarah.
Well, listen, like, why are you telling people to show their faces, fam? Do you work for the police or something? Who do you work for? Who do you work for, fam? Who do you work for, you dickhead, fam?
Please.
I told you what day it is, fam. If you wanna buck me, fam. That's it, fam. Innit? Like, if you're gonna tell me show my face on it, fam.
You ain't gonna buck no one, bro. You're a pussy, yo.
You're saying that.
And your mom's a pussy, yo. How about that?
That's it. Now you're going to my parents.
No, why you
Dad's a pussy, yo. How about that?
How about that?
Your mom is a...
So you are. You're a pussy, yo. Yeah, and your whole family is pussy, yo. How about that? I'll tell you.
You know you triggered him now.
I like your mom, but
it's working.
I pissed in the granddad's grave, fam.
I like your mom. I take it back with your mom. I say sorry to your mom, because I like your mom, but you are.
Yeah, saying it.
And anything I can say, yeah, to be offensive.
Yeah, it's between me and you, fam. It's between me and you.
No, but if there's anything I can say, yeah, that could be offensive to you on the same level as your mum, yeah, without bringing your mum into it, that's what I'm saying, isn't it?
Yo, it's between me and you. Stop me.
I'm saying that whatever I've said to you, you're never gonna come in the corner and defend it. You understand? You're never gonna do it because you're a pussy.
Why am I gonna come to the corner, fam? Like,
if you say anything about man on the corner, off the corner.
Man's telling me, yo, Sinner, 2 hours, 30 minutes drive, yeah? 2 hours.
Go ahead. Camera on, camera off, I'm busting your head. Look
2 hours, 30 minutes. You're not busting no one, fam. You're not busting
your head. Whatever you say. Go on.
Wallahi, you're not busting no one. How about that? Wallahi, you're not busting no one.
But now he's come to the corner and see. Say I'm M-Stack.
Bro, listen. The corner is 2 hours, 30 minutes, yeah? Listen. Let's get kicking.
You're a pussy, yo.
3 hours away, yeah? So, listen, you're saying that you come down to Birmingham whenever you're doing it. So, whatever day it is.
Birmingham, bruv. I'm always with burgers and Johnny's.
So what?
Man certified with burgers and Johnny's. I'm certified.
Oh, you're a wet fam. Safe, man. You're not. Nah.
Yo, that's bad. I got a question for you, yeah?
Say that, yo.
Yo, M-Stacks, just...
Yo, 1 second. Did you just say that, Ras?
What did you say?
Yo, Can you hear me?
What did he say? What
I
did he
like
say?
your mum. I like your mum still, but
Yo, you're certified with what? Burgers and Johnny's. That's what you said.
I don't like this in man's mum's car. Their mum's
Oh,
the
safe, man.
thing. Get
Yo,
me?
Rastafari, listen, what area did you go in Birmingham? What area did you drop down? What area were you? Where we at?
Huh?
What area were you at, Birmingham? What area?
All over Birmingham, bro. Any
Nah, just
I
tell
knew
me
he
the
was
area,
gonna
fam.
say that. I knew he was
Yeah,
gonna say
exactly. Just tell me the area, fam. So I can make a call, fam. I'll see what I got.
that. Name one area, innit?
everywhere, bro. I'm there, fam. Handsworth.
Hands off saying that.
Yeah. Anywhere.
Newtown.
What,
You
man?
say Newtown.
Fam.
What
Yeah.
do you say Newtown?
Live. I'm gonna go live. Next time I'm in, bro, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna call the live M Stacks the
Yo, 1 second. You say Handsworth and Newtown, fam. Saying that. Saying that. Go on.
I'm gonna go live in Brum and I'm gonna call it M Stacks is a pussy. Yeah? And I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna be with Ezra and the Dons them, yeah, and we're gonna see if you turn up.
You said Newtown, innit? So you buy the park and you buy the
Anywhere man going, Brum, man's gonna do it live called M Stacks is a pussy. He will
Bro,
not
so why you bringing Ezra's name? Why are you bringing Ezra's name to this, fam? Are you a joke, man?
He needs them.
Yeah, no,
They're gonna
no,
help him in the
exactly.
grave.
Nah. Don't worry about that. I'm sure that.
Cool, I'll leave Ezra out of it. If you don't want no smoke with Ezra, that's cool. I'll leave Ezra out of it.
Nah, I'm not saying that. Cause we're cool, fam. Like, what are you trying to say?
But I'm saying, bro,
He's what he's.
I know you know Ezra's people still. I know you don't want no smoke with them.
Well, you're saying Newtown, innit? So
Fam, be right across, bruv. Ask about AB and them man there, fam. Yeah?
AB.
Don't talk about them facts. Not in Brum. Yeah? Not in Knox.
Yo, listen. What I said to you, listen. You said Handsworth.
Don't make
You said
me
Handsworth. Listen. Yo. You said Handsworth.
Yeah?
Yo, Rasper, listen. You said Handsworth and Newtown, innit? So I know what date it is now, innit? I know what date it is.
Bruv, don't make the mistakes. Yeah?
So I know where you're at, fam. You're probably by the park, innit? You're probably by Lazar's Park, chilling there, fam. So I know what date it is, innit? So that's it, fam.
Bruv. I go anywhere in Brum and I'm very nice. Like,
Bro, you're not nice in Brum.
Obviously,
You're not
with
nice
10
in Brum,
man,
fam.
with 10
Bro,
man.
he's not nice in Brum.
Man are dropping packs on me like respect. We love the work you're doing up here. We got probably more love in Brum than London, fam. Like,
Begging them for packs.
Brum, we got more love in Brum than we got. Do you know how strong the black community is in Brum, fam?
Bro, the joke,
Like,
man. No one
the
likes
black
you. You don't know no one from Brum, bro. Like,
the black community is stronger in Brum than it is in London. Do you know that? Like,
bro, you know
it's
these
more
G circles,
safety.
we don't do it down here, fam. There's no G circles down here. So it's dead.
There's no G circles, but we done G circles in Brum. You just wasn't there, bro, because you're not in. You're
What
just not in,
circle
fam.
do you do in Brum, fam? Where?
Come on,
Bro,
bro.
safe, fam.
No,
You're
no,
a dickhead,
fam.
fam. You're lying now. You're lying. That shit would have got shut down, bro. Man, they said he did a G circle down here.
Certified in Brum.
Bro, you're
I'm
not
telling you
certified
that.
nowhere, fam. How about that? Let me tell you that, fam.
Certified. More certified in Brum
I
than
dare
man
you
is in
come.
London.
Go on,
okay?
saying that. We'll find out about that soon. Sooner or later, we'll find out about
What?
that. Sooner or later.
Last time I was in Brum, I was at Major Studio, bruv. All RM's people and that. Don't
Orange
chat
people.
shit, bruv.
You said orange people. Bro,
Stop licking balls. Stop licking balls.
bro, you said orange people. So you're talking about Highgate.
Everywhere. There's bad
Bro,
man
you're a liar,
everywhere
fam.
from
You're a
Zulu.
liar. You're a liar, fam.
I promise you I'm not lying, fam. I'm telling 100%
Definitely go
truth.
left.
This guy's
You're
bringing up
you're talking the
rappers
most
and
shit.
everything.
Man said RM, you know. RM will slap you up the first time he saw you, fam. You dickhead, fam. Man goes RM.
Oh, you dickhead. You are a dickhead, M-Stack.
Man said RM. Man said RM, fam. This guy is wet, fam. RM people, fam.
RM's bad people. When man phoned RM said two of my favorite people. When man phoned him and said, yo, we're in Brum.
Bro, say that. Next time you come.
Shut up, you dickhead. You are a race, man.
Man just said RM, you know. He's talking bare shit. This guy's wet, fam. He's wet, man. He's wet.
You're saying everyone's name except your own, man.
You
You're
are.
saying everyone's name except yourself.
Yo, Raspet,
You
listen.
seem
So
like the guy to lick some
you know RM is
wet
down the
balls,
corner
man.
from me. Yo, Raspet.
Yeah, I was there the other day with the man them and what?
So he's down the corner. You're down the corner, then saying that, fam.
I'm gonna do
Right.
a live when I'm with RM saying M-Stax is a pussy. When I'm with RM and the man them on the block, I'm gonna do a live saying M-Stax is a pussy.
You know why you in the chat shit the fans, fam?
You
Right,
ain't
how you get it?
You ain't gonna turn up. How about that? Cause you know bullets in your belly, pussy, oh. So fuck off. Yeah, you know, bullets in your fucking belly, you little pussy, oh. Yeah, you're not gonna turn up. Remember,
Who's
everyone, wallahi, I'm gonna do this when I hit Brum. I'm gonna do a live in Brum called M-Stax is a pussy. He won't turn up. Watch.
Can you go broke
Oh,
without
shots
anyone else? Yeah?
fired!
You need RM, you need this guy,
Yeah.
you need that guy.
Hold it in your
You're gonna
belly,
be in
bruv.
the grave by yourself,
Know that.
fam. You're gonna be in the grave by yourself. You seem like some
know
ball
you're
liquor, fam. You're
your
some
belly.
ball liquor. You're some ball
Hold
liquor,
it
fam.
in your
You're
belly.
some ball liquor.
Like a pregnant
Ball.
woman, bruv. I'll make you hold it in your belly like you will hold it in your belly like a pregnant woman. That's why you're not
RM. Wait, where you?
not RM, bruv. Man, no,
You're gonna get robbed the same way you got robbed in London. Fam.
Leave RM out of it. I'm just, bruv. I could say Zim, I could say anyone, bruv. Like I know,
We're telling you don't mention next man's name because they're not gonna help you in the grave.
bruv. You're asking me who man knows in Brum, fam. Where I go in Brum. I'm telling you, I'm at RM.
Bro,
Where
that's
are
it, fam.
you
That's
good
Highgate.
on
Fam.
your
That's
own,
Highgate. That's Highgate. You know, like.
What do you mean? What? Do you think man's people's gonna hear anyone coming? Bruv, what do you think our people's gonna do?
Bro,
bruv?
listen, you don't know what's kicking down here, fam. You're acting like you don't know nothing, fam. You're just a wet, moist done, fam.
All right. So when I do the M-Sax is a pussy show, you can come and show you're not a pussy, then, innit?
Saying that. So when you get clapped in the face, don't start bitching, innit?
Cool. All right. Cool. Yeah.
Don't forget to have 10 man with you, though. Don't forget.
Don't put it off camera as well, like.
Bro, M-Sax is a pussy. That's gonna be the lie. Yeah.
Bro, you got robbed in London. You got robbed. You're gonna get robbed in Lille. You're gonna get robbed everywhere
Where's
that
the
you go.
Dalil that
Just a
he
wet
got
done, fam.
robbed?
No, the little.
You shut up, man. You shut up, man.
Therefore, you shut up, bro.
Lies
ask
and
him.
stuff like this, man.
Sorry,
These man
bad
don't
man.
know what
Sorry.
Your respect, you're a victim, fam. Look at you, fam.
don't
You're a
know
host.
truth is. They don't know what truth is. You don't know what truth is.
Bro, safe, man. Yo, safe. You're a victim, fam. Look at you, fam. You're a host,
The
fam.
higher one.
Sorry,
speaks.
Respect Rebellion.
The
Look
higher
at yourself,
one
my brother. Listen, this is Ultra. I just wanted to
Put
ask a
something
quick
big in your mouth,
question.
you know that.
Is that all right?
Yeah, go on, Ultra.
Yeah, because I've been in the chats, yeah, and I feel like I've listened to these guys come at you for a minute, and that's fine because it's the Lions Den and all that. But I'm gonna get wicked on man now and just ask this one simple question. M-Stacks, brother, please, your behavior over the last 1 hour, is it justified and or condoned by your holiest of holy scriptures? And I would simply, that's the question. I'm gonna press mute and fall back because like I'm feeling like if you can justify your behavior, so be it. That's how it goes. But if you can't, I suggest that sometimes we have to reflect and put our little personal little pussy dickhead.
Yeah, listen, this is how it is, fam.
feuds
Listen, I
behind
only
it.
came.
But yeah, that's my
this guy
question. Innit?
So I had to jump in and sort it out, fam. Like he was saying that apparently that he got robbed at 420, and I never said.
Yeah. No, but that's the thing, M-Stacks. I heard Raspet ask you for receipts, and like
so
nothing's
he's
been produced.
basically-
So that means it's hearsay, bro. You can't make an argument on hearsay.
I'm not making an argument, fam. Like, it is what it is, fam. If he's getting emotional about what I said, fam,
I
that's
agree,
it.
bro. Listen, if Raspet got robbed, Raspet got robbed. That's fine. Now, what Raspet is saying is, fine, all right, just provide me
I'm a
receipts.
policeman, fam. Well, I'm a policeman. Well, I'm gonna get CCTV footage, fam.
I don't know. To
What
be
do you want, fam?
honest.
Well, you want CCTV
I
footage,
want a
fam?
conclusion to this because if I'm honest, I've heard
Yo,
you say
listen,
dickhead
this
like
guy-
75,000
One
times in the last hour, and I'm tired of it.
One second,
This conversation is fruitless. It's going
Yeah, I don't wanna-
nowhere, and it
Brother,
feels like
we're
man
not
are just here
much
to
tired
just
as
vent.
you.
Yo, Ultra, 1 second, bro. He said I got robbed, fam. Did I get emotional, fam? I said, yo, that's
I
it,
don't
fam. He
know.
said what he
Did you
said.
get
innit?
robbed,
I
M-Stacks?
didn't see you got robbed, fam. I said you got plugged out from your back hole.
Okay, he said I got plucked. Whatever he said, fam. Like this dickhead is talking shit in it, so I didn't get emotional, fam. I said, he said what he said.
Blood. You did get emotional, blood.
He's just a fascio, fam. Like he got emotional over what I said, cause he knows it's true, fam. He knows what I'm saying is true.
How do I know what you're saying is truth? It's a lie.
Bro, you're a host, fam. Safe, man. Keep your hosting mouth out of people, innit? Before you get something
Explain
clapped down
that.
your mouth, innit?
Explain that. Explain that. Explain how I know something's true.
Hey,
If
listen,
I
Bro, he's
know.
telling me to
Raspet,
explain and
do
then
you
he's
remember,
muting me,
do you
fam.
remember a minute ago I asked M-Stats if his behavior is condoned by his holiest of holy
Yo,
scriptures?
Ultra,
Nah,
I'll
was
give you
no
a
answer.
short answer. Alright, I'll give you a short answer. This guy.
Wait. Who's talking? Oh, demo. Yeah, demo.
Yeah, Dodi.
Ultra, Ultra. 1 second, Ultra. Let me answer you, innit?
Oh, all right, go.
Ultra, 1 second. This has nothing to do with Islam. This is between two people talking, fam.
Yeah.
Like he wants to
No,
be Islam.
but I was told, M-Stacks, that Islam is a complete way of life, bro.
Bro, I never lied. I never lied.
Care about Allah. He lied on the creator already. Don't
Bro,
care
you
about
lied. You lied. Why are you getting all emotional?
These man curse the creator. These man curse the creator. These man hate the creator. They lie on the creator.
You jump on next man's fam.
Yeah, he's
This
fine.
guy,
He's
this
fine,
guy,
fam.
this
24/7. He's on Hangouts. 8 hour
You're not on it
streams,
on
innit?
your own, man.
These
You
man
must
lie on
think
the
you're
creator.
sharing a grave with
Trying to get
No,
paid.
but
He's trying to get paid through here, fam.
M-Stacks,
Trying to
you know
support
why?
his
Do you know why
habits,
this conversation's not going anywhere?
You're a
It's
dirty
because
crackhead, fam.
we need to get to the nitty gritty of actually why you're actually angry with respect. Like,
I'm
if
not
we
angry
can,
with
if
him,
we can
man.
get
I
to
just
the
heard
core,
him
no, but
talking
you
shit.
are, bro.
Listen.
You
I
don't
just
come
heard
on a
him.
guy's live stream and call him dickhead 45
No.
times. You're not angry, babe. Turn
One
left here.
second.
Turn left here. Yeah.
I
Huh?
came here because saying, yo, this guy's talking shit. You me, he's talking about you. He's talking about 3 people. I'm saying, yo, what is
Yeah.
it? So that's why I just
Yeah.
jumped on. I was kicking. When I start kicking, fam,
Yeah.
his vibe was trying to be aggressive, innit? So I just replied in that aggressive manner. I said, yo, here's what you said. I just told you.
Yeah.
That's it, fam.
All right. No, I hear that, M Stacks. And listen, at the end of the day, this is the lion's den and all the rest of it, babe.
Yeah, so that's
turn
it,
right,
fam.
turn right, turn right, turn
I
right.
don't get
Yeah,
emotional. I'm
this
gonna
is
leave
the
you
lion's
happy,
den.
fam.
But what I'm saying is, M Stacks, no. Listen, it's not about leaving happy. No, I'm just asking, yeah, because I was told in no uncertain terms, Islam is not just a religion; it's a complete way of life. And I'm asking you, like, if that's the case, then where in your doctrine does it justify this type of behavior, bro?
What behavior? I'm just insulting a guy who's insulting me, fam. That's
Yeah, but
qisas,
what's the
fam.
point of that, bro? Like,
That's
what?
qisas, fam.
What?
That's
All right. No, maybe that was the wrong question. You coming on the live panel to insult respect.
No,
In
he
your
invited
heart of
me.
hearts, do you think it's going to change anything?
Ultra,
Or are you just venting?
1 minute, Ultra. I invited him to address his lies on Allah, his slander.
Yeah.
I invited him to address his lies on me. He talks on me. I don't know who M Stacks is. He's an emoji. Why? He's a simple emoji. You understand? Just like
Why
them.
am I getting muted, fam? Go on, speak. I'm gonna let you speak, but let me speak.
Just like Demo, you understand? They give head to each other when they come off the live streams. You understand?
I've never seen him, bruv. I've never seen him. What are you on about? You're funny guy, fam. You're funny guy.
You're respect. You're a fake guy, man. You're a roll man. Internet roll man. Internet.
Find you, bruv. Find you, bruv. 7 kings, yeah.
You're
7
respect. He's an
kings.
internet gangster, fam. Like he talks shit on the
7
internet.
kings, yeah. 7 kings. 7 kings.
You man are headers and badders. You man are the
You
badders.
still haven't told me IG1 or IG2.
You know about Kaffers?
Well, you can't rap, man. Say, man.
You know about badders, Kaffers? You know about the Kaffer badders? You man are the badders. You understand?
Bro, you're a dirty
You
kafir,
chill
man.
with a
Don't
pole
talk about
dancer,
kafir.
fam. You chill with a pole dancer. You chill with a pole dancer.
How about that? How about
You're a dirty kafir. Dirty kafir.
How about you stop doing the dirty wine on Demo's dick, though?
You're respect. You're a kafir, man. Everyone knows
You chill
this.
with a pole dancer.
You're a Kaffer.
You lied on
pole
dancer. You chill
You
with a
lied on
pole
the
dancer.
creator, not me.
Respect. You're a kafir, man. No one lied on Allah. No one lied on Allah. Yeah, listen, let's conclude this, man. Let's conclude this in a car. I ain't got time for this guy, fam. So what I'm trying to say here is, yeah, listen, let me just finish it.
Stop lying
Can I
on
finish? Yeah, so let me finish it.
No deal, no deal.
Bro, Raspi, you're a fed, fam. You're a policeman, innit? You're a police, fam. You're a police, fam.
What
Give me
police?
delete, fam. You're a fed, fam. Safe, man. Don't talk about me, fam. Delete, fam. Why are you, fam?
Bring the new.
You got some link to CCTV footage and that. What going for? This guy's a detective.
What wrong?
Fake policeman, fam.
You chat shit, bruv, and I
Bro,
feel
you're wet, fam. You got robbed, fam, and you got stripped naked, man. You're dickhead, fam. Pussy, man.
Bring it in the new.
Bring your delete.
Person. Bring something, not just your mouth. Bring the new. Bring the new about bring CCTV. That means you ain't seen the CCTV.
Yo, M-Stacks.
Shit.
Ask him one question.
No, wait. Demo. Remember that question I asked? You said you was gonna answer it, and then like M Stacks reverted to calling him this.
Ask him to do Rastafari, innit? His religion. Tell him if he's allowed to do it. What's your agenda?
Okay. But before I ask that question, I will ask it because you asked me so nicely. But Demo, you first said you was gonna answer my question. I'm
Can you just ask me again, please?
Yes. Where is it condoned, justified, allowed, prescribed
to behave the way we're behaving? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The man who you know as Respect, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
The guy who called himself Respect Rebellion, about 20 hours a day, he's always talking about Islam. He's always talking about the 4 caliphs. Why is he not teaching us about Leonard P? Why is he teaching us Islam? Like, since when do we go to non-Muslim? Since when does a non-Muslim give dawah? Like, what is this? What's he doing?
No, wait. Whoa. Hold
That's
on.
a lie right
Hold
there.
on. No, wait.
That's the number one lie
No.
right
That's
there.
a good point. Can you, for clarification, can you clarify what dawah actually is, please?
Okay. Giving information regarding Islam.
Okay, so you're saying that somewhere in the Quran it says under no circumstances is a non-Muslim allowed to give information
No,
about
it
Islam.
doesn't say that, but it does say if someone.
Okay, it doesn't say that. Fine.
Let me finish. It does say not in my exact words because I'm speaking English, but it does say in some words if someone is spreading false information, what are we supposed to do, fam?
Okay.
Yeah, you get me. And this guy isn't the average.
Bro,
Kafir,
sorry,
bro.
do you know
This
what?
guy
My
is not
signal cut out,
normal like
man.
the rest.
Sorry, man.
What are you supposed to do if someone's giving false information?
You're waste, man. You're waste, man.
What are you
You're
supposed
waste, man. You're waste, man. You're waste. Why do you chill with a pole dancer? Why do you
What are
chill
you
with a
supposed
pole
to do?
dancer? Why do you chill with a pole dancer? Why do you chill with a pole dancer?
Let's go. Because he just said, man, talk about Islam. So, Demo, do you believe that the Torah and the Injil has been corrupted?
What was that?
You believe the Torah and the Injil has been corrupted?
Well, since a non-Muslim is asking me, now I can answer, and the answer is yes. Since you asked,
Yeah. Okay. So you're only allowed to say that the Torah and the Injil has been corrupted if someone that's non-Muslim asks you.
no, you can say whatever. You can say.
No, I'm saying no. I'm asking you. So are you allowed to say your criticisms of Christianity?
You are too.
No, are you allowed to? I'm asking you what you're allowed to do.
Just like you, yes.
Okay. So I'm allowed to.
But when you spend 3/4 of your day speaking about it, it's different. It's different.
Okay, you should have for that. I've been talking about Islam for 3/4 of
Say
my.
wallahi, you don't. All right, you know what? Maybe I exaggerated by saying 3/4. My bad, yeah. My bad.
Wallahi,
my fault, yeah.
actually, what I can actually say is wallahi. Only time we talk about Islam is because a majority of Muslims, just like Big Oz before he started going on his channel, come onto my channel, and every time you talk, yeah, Muslims, I'm talking to.
Why do you not preach your religion? Why do you not preach your religion? Why do you not preach your religion?
That's your thing. That ain't my thing.
Right. Why don't you talk? Why don't you?
We don't preach
about yours.
We don't preach.
Why don't you talk?
I'm always talking about Rasta. You just don't listen.
Yeah,
I'm always talking about Rasta.
One question.
Rasta.
This is some suspect behavior.
The reason why you was upset is because I said Abraham was a Rasta. So I obviously talk about Rasta because you got upset because I said that Moses was a Rasta. So you obviously know that I talk about Rasta because you said, why do you always say that Moses is a Rasta? So you obviously got upset by that. So you know I talk about Rasta. And you know that most of the time, the reason why we talk about Islam is because most Muslims can't really have a conversation without referring to Islam in some way, shape, or form. Now, when you refer to your religion, then you have people like Bob who will try to force Islam onto man. So when you have that, then obviously you're going to have man debating. And I'm not scared to talk about no fucking thing I want to talk about, bro. So are you telling me don't...
When you don't let me know.
You talking about me don't do Islam. Tell all of your Bobs and all of them, man, stop doing dawah to non-Muslims. Tell them that. If you can tell all of your Muslim brothers stop doing dawah, then I promise you, half of the time, man ain't even going to be talking about Islam because we'll be talking about something else. And the Muslims here can tell you, we'll be talking about something else. And then a Muslim will come on the panel and bring something Islamic. And then it will get down some Islam stuff. And then I'll be like, look, I don't want to talk about Islam, Karnane. And I'll be like, look, you lot, finish this conversation. And I'll be like, I don't want no Hebrew Islam debate. And I'll be like, that's the main thing I fucking say on this fucking channel. I don't want to talk about Islam. How about that?
Let me know when you don't. Let me know when you don't.
Put a one in the comment if one of the main things that you hear me say on this channel is I don't want to talk about Islam. Don't go down the religious route.
Let me know when you're done.
Put a one in the comments. I'm done. Watch the ones. Just watch the comments. Watch the Muslims.
Are you sure you're done? Are you sure you're done? Are you sure
you're done? Put the ones in the comments if you heard me say that in the last month.
Let me know when you're done.
Put a one in the comment if you heard me talk Karnane, don't always bring it back to Islam. Because man, I'm going to debate you on it.
Let me know when you're done.
Yeah, put a one in the comments. You got Muslims, put in one, Shahid, Ultra, 20, A, Tanware, Morton, Real
Let me know when you're done. Let me know when you're done.
Sosa, like I Shia, Chat Shit Get Banned, True Tomorrow, Fernandez Cartel, NOE King, 20 Faces. So, bro, there's the little. Kalas, the people have spoken.
Are you sure you're done?
The people have spoken.
Do you hear me?
The people have spoken.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you.
All right. I want to ask you something. Yeah, this is non-Islamic question. This is non-Rastafari. Right? This is nothing to do with you getting robbed or whatever. Yeah. I want to ask you one question. do you chill with any male pole dancers?
1 minute. Firstly, yeah, let's no. 'cause you just got the Islam thing. You got 1 minute. We can go to that question.
You fucked
We
it.
can go to that question. We can go to that question. I promise you, I'll answer that question. But let's deal with the first thing that we're dealing with. Is do I
you chill with some
try
gay boys, man?
Yeah,
I'm done, bro.
that's the first
Well,
I'm
question
sorry
you
for
asked.
wasting your time. I'm sorry for wasting your
That's
time.
the first
allow him to
question.
answer the question then, you bloody crackhead.
Who you calling a cracker from? You don't even know what you are from.
Brother, I know
One
what
day
I
you're
am, bro.
black,
I'll
one
slap
day
you
you're
up,
black.
bro. Don't worry,
What do you
don't
mean you
worry.
slap me
Why
up,
are you
fam?
changing the subject? Why are you changing the subject? Because you know you're a liar and you know I don't talk about Islam.
Back to pole dancing.
So
Alright, respond to me.
you know, 1 minute. All right, so you're getting hidden again. Because that's what we have to do for little pussyos like you. We just put you on a naughty step and we can't hear you. That's all we're going to do. So you can unmute your mic and you can talk. I can't hear you, mate. And nor can the people out there. Try your YouTube and see if they can hear you, you little pussyo. Yeah? Yeah, that's right. Put your mic back on mute because you're a little pussyo. So, little pussyo, this is the first thing that I want people to notice. We just established, he said, I don't talk about Rasta. Yet, one of his main problems with me is that I said that Musa was a Rasta man, which I meant was way of life. I mean, I'm talking about the way of life. I believe the way of life of the Hebrews, the Christians, the Muslims, the Rastas. I believe the way of life to be either identical or very similar. So that's what I'm talking about when I say way of life. A way of life that you give thanks to the Creator, yeah, and you look after the creation, yeah, to your best of your ability. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you, yeah. So that's what I'm talking about, yeah. Anyway, yeah, he came on here and had a problem that fact that I said Musa was a Rasta, yeah. Now, if he's got a problem with that, then it shows very clearly, yeah, that he knows that I talk about Rasta, and he has an issue with Rasta. That's the first thing. The second thing he tried to say is, why do you talk about Islam for 3/4 of an hour? Now, I'm going to keep it 100. If I want to talk about Islam for 24 hours straight, that's my prerogative. Yeah? As a human being, yeah, I can research and talk about whatever I want to talk about. If I want to talk about Islam for the next 72 hours, yeah, then that's my prerogative. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no one. If I want to talk about Christianity, if I want to talk about Judaism, if I want to talk about Chinese history, if I want to talk about how to make chapatis, yeah, I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. Just like the Muslims are allowed to go on their channels and talk about Christians all they want and say that their thing's been corrupted all they want and be disrespectful sometimes all they want to the Shias, to the Hebrews. Yeah, you ain't gonna find one of these channels, whether it's Big Odds, whether it's Sia, where Great Dunya doesn't make sure he comes in there and says Gaffer, Shia, Gaffer, mocking Shias, but mock Sunnis, and these men have got a problem. So, end of the day, yeah, like I can talk about whatever I want, just like everyone else is allowed to talk about whatever they want. I heard Big Odds and their channel were talking about Rastas. I can't tell them not to talk about Rastas. Yeah, they can talk about whatever they want. People have been talking about Rasta and so else for the longest. Yeah, but he tried to make it seem like you talk about Islam for 3/4 of a day. You understand? What do you mean we talk about Islam 3/4 of the day, fam? Yeah, if a Muslim comes in here, more time a Muslim's gonna say by the Sunnah this or by the Sunnah that, or like naturally, you know what I'm saying? Then someone's gonna say, oh, well, can you show me the hadith? And then we're in an Islamic debate, yeah, whether we like it or not, yeah, like, and I definitely out all the kind of conversations, Islam, especially the Muslim Hebrew debate thing, is one that I definitely have steered from because I'm kind of sick of the conversations. Just personally, like, I'm sick. I think we had like 16 hours of Kanye and Ezra straight, and then Awaya came in, and yeah, it was long. Yeah, I remember them times their finest wine was coming in, and she was just ducking out because it was religious. Too much religion talk. Yeah, man, want to learn about, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, fam. So anyway, yeah, I'm just showing how disingenuous this guy is, because when he got proven wrong on both points, he tried to move to some pole dancer thing. No, I don't move with no pole dancers. 100,000,000%. Never move with a pole dancer. Still don't move.
I didn't say
I
you are.
don't move with no pole dancer. That's what I said. I don't move with any pole dancers.
So wait, okay, can I at least speak now? Yeah, I don't want to like start swearing and shit now. Yeah, so I prefer if you don't do it. We're grown men in it. Well, I assume so. So, did your friend, you know who I'm on about? You know who I'm on about? Did he once upon a time, like, dance on poles?
Bruv, go ask him about that, bruv. Don't come here
You
asking
chill
about
with
no
him.
next.
You chill with him. Waste, man. You just a bad man.
You're watching Next Man, fam. Go ask him about him, fam. Ask me about no one else, fam. You little batty.
Hey, cuz. Hey, Russ. Yo, Russ, can you hear me?
What? Yeah, what?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, like you're saying, fam. Man, if man don't really want to ask anyone any questions, I don't know why they don't ask the man who they really want to ask the question about. Go and ask him when he's in speaker's corner. Go up to his face and ask him.
I asked him.
You ask him, innit? You go to his face and ask him.
Yeah.
Bro, and he'll answer you, fam. Like, what's man to do, innit? Like, so instead of coming online and talking shit, go and ask man in his face, innit, fam. It's long.
But that's what I'm saying. These men are facios of the highest order. Like, there's no faciolism bigger than these man, fam. Chatting bare shit. It's like bruv, at least come with some
business, fam. That man on some funny guy business, bro.
Like, everything you're saying, I'm hitting you back up, fam. Where's your answers? You always talk about Islam. No, I actually try to talk about, not to talk about Islam. Yeah, and that's not for you either, little pussy old demo. Yeah, that's just because I don't really want to be talking about religion 24/7. I want to talk about, politics. I want to talk about social issues. I want to talk about current affairs. You know what I'm saying, fam? I want to talk about South Africa. You understand, fam? I want to talk about a diverse level of topics in the lives then. I don't want it to be religion. You know what I'm saying, fam?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I don't. You get it? Man can't tell me nothing, fam. These men are some waste men of the highest order, bro. There's no waste men bigger than these men, fam. Yeah,
and my man's got the girliest voice as well, trying to talk hard about hard stuff with your little bitch voice, fam. You need to forget about it.
He makes up lies,
you ain't
and
bro.
He sounds like a baby, bro.
Your shit ain't even broke yet. Your balls ain't dropped yet.
Or either he hasn't been born properly, bro. He ain't born properly.
Ain't born properly. Still half hanging out his mum's pom-pom and that. So, and
Bro,
he's talking with a girly voice about this.
I don't even think he was born from his pom-pom anyway, bro. I think he's nah. I ain't gonna go that far still. But yeah, he wasn't born properly.
Run, devil man, run, devil man, run. Run, devil man, run, devil man, run. Run, devil man, run, devil man, run. Fire burn. Red
fire burn.
You understand?
Hey, Ras, yeah. What I jumped on for as well, man. Do a little bit of promotion, fam. Slap on the fucking. Sorry, bro. I fucked up the cat's dinner, bro. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, fucking. Hi. Do you know what? Yeah, there was a cat in the road. I nearly ran it over. Sorry, Shahid, fam. Yeah, but anyway, Ras, you should. Hey, Ras, yeah, you should slap your tune on, man, and do a little bit of promotion, man. Show the man them the t-shirts and the hoodies. I know you still got the shits for sale, yeah? You still selling the t-shirts and the hoodies and that, yeah?
Back onto that still.
Oh, man, they can't hack the hack.
He's saying bring back negrophobia for them.
Yeah, bring out negrophobia, man. Do some promotion, man.
Shall I play the movie?
Play the movie, man. Why are you calling my nigga for? I'm sorry. It was a big mistake. I'm sorry. Why are you calling my nigga for? I'm sorry. It was a big mistake. Man shitted out of his mouth on his bandana.
And ran away.
Remember the shit stained bandana?
He doesn't even look like a thug, bro. What was he trying to do? Be a gangster?
Yeah, how can you wet yourself out of your mouth, cuz?
Yeah, I know.
Man got so shook his bandana got wet.
He said rap wet.
Mad. Yeah, Rap Boy's bandana got wet cuz when he got shook. Shaken like a fucking soup shaker.
And then got shook afterwards when he got caught red-handed.
Yo, put one in the comments if you want to see the Negrophobia movie that I never dropped.
Play the movie, fam.
I would like to see that too.
Put one in the comments if you want to see the never ever drop, never been seen before.
I want to see that too.
Man showed mercy on certain Fascio youths. You get me?
Play that shit.
Yo, me. Many men.
Take fear on me. Hey, he said many men.
They can't have
Many men. Make tack fear on me. Jeez.
Oh,
it's one of them.
Oh, man.
They can't make the fear on me. That's me.
Yeah. It's a take you back. Tack you back. Jeez.
Jeez.
I think that's enough ones, you know. We gotta draw for it. Yo, where Becky go? We gotta draw for it.
I think Becky's busy or something, but she'll be back.
Yo, look how batty boy them okay.
Funny, man. Yo, what's this movie you're on about?
Oh,
man, you don't know.
Oh, man. Just play the movie, man. Don't worry about this moist youth, man.
Yo, you're gonna get your people in trouble, bro. That's all I know, fam.
Play the shit, man.
Alright, let's play this thing. Let's play this thing.
Oh, man. I'm gonna mute my mic for this one.
My own prejudice thought he was going to be a joke. My own prejudice thought he was going to be a joke. And when I listened to him,
Oh, 1 minute. Get the sound right for the people, then, you know. Alright.
most articulate and intelligent person. I had my own prejudice thought he was going to be a joke. And when I listened to him, he's one of the most articulate and intelligent persons.
What was your prejudice based on? What was your initial?
Yo, Russ, demo muted you, man.
Huh?
Yeah, Russ, you got rewind it, man. That little moist sheet muted you, man. Shut up, man. Your balls ain't even broke yet, bro. You sound like a virgin,
Russ, pick up everyone on the panel still. Just come to get a closer look. Yeah, right, Russ.
It's movie time, you know. Movie time.
Hey, big up.
Big up.
Sister Solar still
blessed. Yeah, play the shit, man. Play the shit, yeah. When you ask the brothers to his face any questions, yeah, then you can talk, innit? After that, sure.
I had my own prejudice thought he was going to be a joke. And when I listened to him, he's one of the most articulate and intelligent persons.
What was your prejudice?
Yeah, Rasta, you muted you.
I told you.
Yeah, mute me one more time. Can't hack the hack you, and I'll just delete you. Go on, do it one more time. Might as well just do it now. Then shut up, then, bro. If you're not gonna do it, shut up. Dickhead.
I had my own prejudice thought he was going to be a joke. And when I listened to him, he's one of the most articulate and intelligent persons.
What was your prejudice based on? What was your initial prejudice?
Negrophobia.
Oh.
Pull your back now. Pull your back now. I told
you.
Boo this guy.
Ras, he muted you again, fam. Yeah, pull up now, man. Put the rope round him neck and pull up that.
Pull your back now. Pull your back now. I told
The only person I can hear crying is your brother Deep. That's the only person I can hear crying them stats.
I told you.
That's whatever. Go with your boys. Yeah, fam. Where's my ticket, man? Where's my ticket? Where's my ticket? Touch me, bro. Don't touch me, man. They are better countries than the neighbouring countries they're in. How on earth are you being colonized? Yeah, good. Because these countries show that they're sorry for their part in that transatlantic slave trade. And indirectly,
Fucking nigga. You know why people always say black people have low IQ? Maybe because it's true.
What's your point? So you come in to put me a nigga in the monkey?
So now I have not 1% African in me. I am more black than you, just from the color of my cotton. I know how to deal with your type.
Everyone, what about you?
So we're clear. So now I have not 1% African in me. I am more black than you, just from the color of my cotton. I know how to deal with your type. Yeah, you know that.
Wait, everyone, what about you sending your dick pics to Muslim women, bro? Yeah, you want to help me out?
One second, bro. I mean, because you're coming to me.
Hey, why you calling my nigga for? Let's shut it. Huh? That was a big mistake.
Could I pop in your head like no big? Look how I pick like all my big. Man, when I lie like they can't hack the hack. I said they can't hack the hack. You might get axed for my axe. Might get axed for my axe. They can't hack the hack. I said they can't hack the hack. They won't back the chat. We know they won't back the chat. We don't push man for money. So never will I sell my soul like Sarah. We don't use guns to get gal. So one town heat in his big tower. You will do your way. You will Allah. If you don't get it, cause I ain't no done. Do anything to cover your sins. Then wanna call me a guy first. Rasta man won't stop playing in Jaja. When the first Muslims went to Nagashi, they said that they worship the same God. Allah. Come from the land of the God. Italians came with their posse. Said that he was blazing the shot. First Muslims ran to a land where a righteous man was sovereign. So when the Islamophobes call me Bilal, I swear down is a compliment. Kill this slave master, even when his friend tried stopping him. I had, and a wicked man got stabbed with confidence.
Wallahi, I'm not racist.
You say, oh,
I touched the Quran, I'm not racist. Yes, I'm not racist.
M-Stats 2.0.
Wallahi, Wallahi, I'm not racist. Yeah? Wallahi.
I had, and a wicked man got stabbed with confidence.
Wallahi, I'm not racist.
You say, oh,
I touched the Quran, I'm not racist. Yes, I'm not racist. Wallahi, Wallahi, I'm not racist. Yeah? Wallahi, I'm not racist. Wallahi, I'm not racist.
What you say?
Even after knowing you're my cousin and shit, it's strange, you know. You gotta translate
that to the people.
Hold on. I mean, full context. What the
context? I don't need no context.
I want a
personally.
context of that.
What it means is, how did this son of a black man, woman, make you a moderator even after knowing you're my cousin?
No.
I don't understand.
I was reading.
Son of a nigga.
I was reading.
Son of a nigga.
No.
Son of a black woman. Samaya was a black woman, first martyr of Islam. But you call him a son of a black woman. Are you smoking something? Bilal was a son of a black woman. The Prophet himself, peace be upon him, was breastfed by a black woman.
Bro, the Prophet was an African descendant. Rago.
Come on.
Rago. Yeah. Child of two Africans. A Phoenician and a Mesopotamian. Man don't tell man about man being white, bro. He's an African descendant. You don't respect Africans, you don't respect the message. That's it.
Man, the boy Saeed, his new name is Saeed, yo. They try to say they ain't that deep, cause the racist leaks ain't feeding, bro. The boy like it is just the same as Danny and the FLA. But Aki said that it ain't okay. Run OSKKK. And to all of the racist acts, all of it, you're dissing your prophet's facts. He said, I'll show you his bloodline was black. The woman that raised and breastfed him black. First one to call you to pray was black. First one to die for the faith was black. Most was black. So Solomon's black. The first place you were safe was black. Still no one's better than no one, except in righteousness. But let the racists know that we show the world what righteous is. Let them know no one's better than no one, except in righteousness. But let the racists know that we show the world what righteous is. This one's called Sans Rebellion. You can't hack the facts that I'm telling us. Some man just lack the intelligence. Can't back the chat with no evidence. Enough man say that we're praising God, but behind closed doors, them I worship devil to see. The shaitan was the first racist. Only Satan's kids wanna diss our melanin. So we chased out Tanwood riddance. Our hate just ain't the solution. See, they're merchants of division. See, enough agents of confusion. I don't judge my religion. Rasta man, I unite the rebels. Give thanks to Jah. Hallelujah. I'm good in God, and we run down the devil like big up Amali pirates. A fire for Abu Tala. If he could, he would. So the black could far to the Arab slave master. You look like your boy down still if he ever lost weight and got slim and marks. That's how your hand stretch to grab the iPad, but you don't spit lava. Bun necrophobic pagan, slide the out to the F then late. All the black waste men that back them man and act like slaves. They say there's no racism and we should be grateful invaders came. Crazy aim, bacon lady, especially don't use her brain. Like when was the history great? When they was calling out the caves? When was the history great? When the Moors the teeth and the fade? When was the history great? When they took my people in chains? When was the history great? I said they just got the bomb the other day. Hey, but they can't hack the hack. I said they can't hack the hack. You might get axed on an axe, might get axed on an axe. They can't hack the hack. I said they can't hack the hack. They won't back the chat, you know they won't back the chat. Cause I come for your head like Loki's wig. Lick out pigs like Omar stick. Man wanna lie like Sai's lips. Chop off your tongue like Simon's grip. Till I come for your head like Loki's wig. Lick out pigs like Omar stick. Man wanna lie like Sai's lips. Chop off your tongue like Simon's grip. Can't get done, you got hotted by Oz and see your life as a pit not pig. Expose man like Jaffa's nipple with man wanna lie like Sai's lips. Man made more than rap boy cry, but Tupac went online and snitched. Expose man like Jaffa's nipple with man.
Yo, Raps, fam, what on for this fat pussy, old fam? What you doing with your fucking nipples and all sorts, blood? Are you done, fam?
Yeah. Oh, I love it, man.
Nah, bro, what you didn't see, man, exposing man's nipples on screen and all sorts, fam. Yeah, I'm pissed off, yeah. I don't care about them going to you. I'm pissed off. What I said to them when they're coming to me and saying, why is this acting like this? Yeah, but that's got nothing to do with what I told you in secret. Why are you disclosing that for? Okay, so you want to sit here saying, Saida's story, everyone listen to this carefully. Saida's story is not believable because Deep touched up her ass, which is a complete.
Wow.
What did you say?
I got back too late. The start still. I didn't hear. I feel I didn't hear. No, that didn't happen. I said talking about my sins. That's got nothing to do with the situation.
Yo.
Oh shit, man.
What you say, Ras? You free from this?
Fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell, mate. That was a fucking movie.
Yeah. So anyone thinking man's been going hard on blood clot Saeed and rare. Just know I've been going easy on the pussy. Yeah? Just know that, innit? That's big fact from respect, innit? Cause this video should be out, but I'm just like too merciful for the pussy.
Hey, old time Reynolds, dry hands 11 still. See that, man? With his fucking comments in there. Go on, my yo. Go out too. Just not the wavy one though, innit? Dickhead.
Dry hands, don't be chatting nonsense and hiding in the background. This man will expose your fireborn.
Yeah, man. It's a fucking brilliant movie, mate. Popcorn went everywhere, mate. Fucking hell. Fucking lovely.
He said, brilliant fucking movie, that one.
Fucking smasher, mate. It was a Bobby Dazzler, mate. He's a fucking Bobby Dazzler, mate. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it was Pucker. You know the one. It was Pucker. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But these man can't man, fam. I never picked up no mum and daughter from the park and done no dirties. All I know, I can say wallahi to that. Next man say wallahi and their foot swell up. So allow it.
Why, sir? Yeah, man. You should have dropped that movie ages ago, man.
For real though, yes.
Trust me.
Sitting on a little gold mine there.
Dropped that fucking movie ages ago, mate. I don't know who's fucking playing that.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking hell, mate. He's back, mate. I think your mate's back.
Now that's what they even that was the fucking hacker blood, but I got him, bruv. Got him, bruv.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought it was your mate. Back,
That was the hacker.
Man, they're moving like
the hacker. We got him.
Hey, Ras, you're moving like Maku.
Trust me.
Rasku. Raku. Oh. We'll leave that there, yeah.
That video was fire still. I can't let fire.
Sure,
all I gotta say is this.
Hey, Ras, hey, wait.
Yeah?
You know, sounds cutting in and out, you know, can't hear you.
Ras, can you hear me? What tune was before Negrophobia?
The Islamophobia 2.
Yeah, I thought it was Islamophobia 2 or Ghetto Gospel. It was the gospel. And then you just do a little excursion through the tune then. I swear it was the gospel, then Islamophobia 2. What's that next on the playlist, yeah?
Let me see.
Come on, man. Is this shit's available on iTunes and all that yet?
This is for my brother Aspect's fire video, yeah?
Come on, under Marco. You got a shit like that. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang up in the building. So what's everyone up to?
Got the itis, but I'm still eating chocolate.
You're still eating chocolate?
I'm on my way to a barbecue right now, B. It's jerk season.
Oh yeah, you did say you was going barbecue. The weather's still nice out there. Yeah, it doesn't seem it's alright, I guess. We'll enjoy, mate. Day off tomorrow and that. You might as well make the most of it. What are you up to?
I went to the gym earlier, so yeah.
Pushing some weights.
Let's go and Shahid and that. So I'm just sending out the link to our next to the
Lion's Den. The Lion's Den is now open.
He's saying no Simba, just lions. You get me?
Hey, they're no
Simba, just Mufasa. Yo, there are Mufasa around here.
So where's bullets at, man? Man, want to roast bullets, man. Where's reaction, man?
Oh, your bullets come through, bro.
Where's reactionary at, man?
Reactionary, he's in the comments.
I think reactionary will jump in still.
Things.
But yeah, bullets, where you at, bro? Mr. So-called gangster.
Trust me, where you at, cuz?
I think he's hiding.
Hey, wait,
I think he's hiding away.
I'm gonna start bullets up again.
I think he's hiding away. You know why, fam? Because he doesn't want to get exposed as a man who acted like a gangster, and then when he went on the road, he got robbed, crying like a bitch.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, you see this thing about robbery, yeah? Anyone can get robbed. Don't ever feel like you can never get robbed. Anyone can get robbed. No one who feels like they're too bad to get robbed, chatting shit, yeah, and will get robbed. We'll get wrapped and clapped up, fam. So don't ever feel like you could never get robbed. Anyone can get robbed out here.
No, wrong place, wrong time. That's all it takes.
Trust me, you feel like you can't get robbed out here. You keep flexing in wrong situations when you shouldn't be, and find out how quick you will get robbed, innit? It can happen to anyone still. But like, differently. Obviously, if a man saying he didn't get robbed, man said he didn't get robbed, didn't it? But
yeah,
it's nothing for someone to get robbed.
Anyway, it was just
stupid. That's what I'm saying. It's nothing for someone.
So,
I like so.
And then the worst thing is,
that's what I was trying to say.
This is the thing. Yeah, don't say something. Yeah, that you know you'll regret, because man said that I get girl, but then the girl that you supposedly did with came on the panel and exposed you.
Yeah, that's a different thing still. I can't back that one still. Can't back that one.
They're trying hard, people. They're trying hard down the shore. No. Yeah, I big up everyone. Yeah, all the people that when we get locked off, we go straight back onto the next thing. Big up you lot, man. You lot make the shows happen. You get me? Trust me, fam. The wicked man hard. The wicked man's trying hard. You know, like that. The wicked man's been trying hard from last year November to shut down my channel. From them times, them are hack me, you know. And them can't hack the hack, man.
What hack the hack, man?
Hack, man.
What's wrong with them? You understand? And the thing is, with all the hate that they give, man just gets stronger and stronger, blood. You understand?
Hey, Ras.
Get stronger and stronger.
Your name's the Black Gene Hackman. Hackman? They can't hack, man.
The next park, man.
Yo, bless up. Respect every time.
You're like Mordecai.
Yeah, I say my brother.
There, family want. Yeah,
big up.
What about Sosa?
There, you know, man, this a roll up a thing. You don't know, there, Brooklyn, Babylon, Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
I walk on the next side.
Yeah, man. Obviously, I'm just dealing with some. But you got my background there. I'm real talk. Yeah, basically, we're just dealing with some bad mind Mordecai. Because me, the man Mordecai, I come from a place where I know some man even more serious than me, and they've been robbed Mordecai. You understand? Because when the man them roll up with the tools and you ain't tooled up, you have to get robbed. So it ain't nothing bad if you got robbed, you know.
No, yo, listen, man. I tell enough people, you know, it's whatever you put out in the world, especially if you perpetrate something that you're not, man, the creator will send something right towards you. If you can't defend it, you're going to get joked.
But the thing is, family, so if I got robbed, it's not. The thing is, when people are telling lies upon me, don't like lies, you know. You know, one thing I can't deal with is lies.
I see.
You have some man that are just creating the most foolish lies, fam. And when you're asking them, look, okay, bring your proof, innit? Bring some form of proof. Bring a bread, you know, an eye, you know, something.
Right.
So the people will say, yo, there must be some truth in that. Man, tell him that he heard it as hearsay. So if you hear it as hearsay, why are you gonna say, well, you got robbed then?
That's why you have to stay away from the hearsay people, them, because they always flip. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what side of the fence that they on. So them love the fuckery anyway. But when you do things like, when people do things like that, they expose themselves anyway. And then you know what I mean? Because it seems like wallahi seems like means that I swear, right?
Yeah, I think it's swear by Allah.
Yeah, so to do that and then to still turn around and that still be alive, then why would you want to play that card? You know, but up here, you that thing, man.
Foolish.
Mm.
Foolishness, you understand? But we now watch them. We now watch them. I'm just telling them, bring you the little blood if you are true. You get me, fam?
Yeah, enough people love talk for talk, man.
Come with the little fam. If not, then just keep it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just keep on your side, fam. Because over here, blood, we do something called the Lil No Deal. You understand? Proof or no truth. The line then is here for man to bring the little about respect. Yo, it's here for a man that all robbed me for come up in here and say, yo, respect, you remember when I caught you on the high road. Don't be out here lying to the people.
Right. If you know somebody that juked me, get them on the line.
Come on the live. Come on, we even find out. Cause you must have knocked me out and give me amnesia. So I don't remember it. But if he could
remember. Right. You might probably got amnesia. You don't remember. Please call a person. Have them help me remember. If I got juked and I don't remember, call the person who juked me. That's it. But if you don't have nobody,
long time, yeah? Are you listening? I listening. When the man never doing joke, we joke some bad man, you know, fam. Yeah. Some serious dons got joke, but that's how it is, blood. Yeah? You're not treating your girl right. Your girl's giving man information.
Yo, the same thing I go on over here, so I knew y'all. The same thing. The girl them get the information, tell the man them.
Come on.
The place there.
Come on, and everyone's hungry. Who's walking here? Everyone's hungry.
All up here, you know. If man know food up on the FedEx truck, you know. Yo, your food not reach you, you know. Man know. Yo, if the man them know the food up on the FedEx truck, dog, you not get no food.
Yeah. Interception.
Interception. Someone knows exactly what the man did the fun.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Anyway, the man them find out the food up on the FedEx truck. Yeah, now I get that food there. Man, that take that.
Yeah, family. Yeah, real life. Even me, I used to have one brethren. I used to let him. This is back in my times. You understand? Because me left the game when I started activism because I know that the Babylon would look for anything to get on, man. So it was a trouble. You understand? But in them times there, that one brother did I bag up from like one brother. He was like homeless. You know what I'm saying? I know where to go and where. Me, I got a big heart. Another brother backing up for man. Like, and the brother did steal the spare key, you get me? And then one we got back from the studio and we see, bruv, everything gone. You understand? I have to go retrieve. You know, we got to do the retriever like a dog. Yeah. And man on the retriever, you get me? But like, yeah, fam. So it's real life. Like, real life stuff happens out here, fam. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, enough OGs that can tell you, blood. Yeah, man, my food got eaten before. Are you mean, fam?
Of course. Everybody's food get eat, brethren. Everybody's food get eat. All the big top man, no matter how much them send back, man, to deal with the thing. But in the reality, you get juked first. Everybody get juked, brethren.
Even the thing where a man said they're done food.
Yeah, I want to. Yo, brethren, me know some youth, you know, they'd find out the food up on the FedEx truck, you know. They are queens, you know. When they find out the truck, yo, the man do some, man jump out as if them a Babylon, you know. FedEx driver, they run. Man, they take the truck. Them they take the truck physically, you know. Them just deal with the food. And skirt, gone. So, our FedEx can take a joke too. You don't see it. Yeah. Nobody subjected from it, man.
Yo, Quantum, what go on, cuz?
What go on, Russ? What you telling me, man?
What you telling me?
I'm calm still, bro, man. Now, what's going on today, man? Like, you're beefing with everyone, man. What happened today, man?
What you say? You seem like you're lost, cuz.
What you say?
Seem like you're a little bit lost.
Lost about what?
I ain't seen you around there before.
Ah, bro, man. I'm just watching you, innit?
Huh?
Nah, bro. I don't jump on here much, okay? I jumped on one time before.
Yeah, cause more time I see you Avatar or Art or the Muslims, you normally your barrage strong.
Nah, bro, it's not even that, man. I'm Muslim, innit, bro? I'm gonna stay with my brothers more time, man. Ain't nothing, man.
Hey.
I was just asking what's going on today, man. Like seeing you beefing and that with them stacks and them, man. What happened? How did it start?
Bro, I'm always beefing with ISIS, fam.
Fam, them man are not like that, though, fam. Like, you can't say that, though.
No,
That's far, man.
these man will tell you, Taliban will tell you straight, ISIS ain't bad than that, fam. Man,
No, but that's Solomon, though, innit? I mean, that's not M stacks, though, innit? You get it? Like, everyone's their own person, innit, bro?
yeah, but even M's fam, you see that if I'm rolling with a brother, yeah, and he's defending ISIS, yeah, I slightly feel like, you know what I'm saying, fam?
Yeah, no, but I'm not with that, though, man. Like, ban ISIS, man. I'm not with that, man.
No, but them man find it hard to ban ISIS. This is why I'm scared of them, you get me? Because like, them man basically, what a man does, if he claims to be a Muslim, them man won't condemn him. This means that in them man's eyes, like people that claim to be Muslim can get away with basically anything.
No, but it's not that though, bro. Innit? I think them man are more on just like, you know what I mean, like keeping it in house, innit? You get it?
No,
and they'll deal with their own issues in house.
I'm saying this is what I'm trying to show you. Them, yeah, won't condemn ISIS or any of these things, fam. I've seen videos, bro. Mad things these men do. These men are wicked, man. Yeah, just like this wicked man in Europe, there's wicked man all over. You understand?
Of course, bro. I mean, bro. I mean, there's people doing wrong everywhere. Innit? You feel me?
So that's what I'm saying. So just because people are Muslim, it doesn't mean man's not gonna condemn them. And then if I condemn a group that's Muslim that's doing wrong, man wanna call man Islamophobe. You understand, fam?
Yeah, no, but obviously, I mean,
then if you say to a man, look, bruv, if you're not condemning ISIS, fam, I can't really roll with you. Man are saying, man are trying to create division, but man just don't like terrorists. You get it? And
I get you, fam.
You understand? But it's like these man, some of these people sometimes for a non-Muslim, maybe for the Muslim, it comes across different. But I think I've even seen Muslims debate these people. Is because it comes across that these men are with the terrorists, they're with terrorism, or they don't want to condemn terrorism, or they're apologists for terrorism. That's what it comes across to us. I
feel you, bro, innit? But I don't know, I mean, you know how every man's their own man, innit? I mean, some of these man, like, they don't really care too tough, innit? I don't really care too tough about like what anyone's gonna say, innit? Like, and they rather like just deal with their own things in house and just leave it at that, and they ain't really got much trust for anything, innit? So like, when we're coming with with the information from what we know, innit? Like, and we're telling, oh, these men are not about it. These men are doing wrong, this, that. Like, and they won't even take it from us, like some man, innit? No, but I don't buy the M stacks with that anyway. Like, I know the brother, innit? But other man, I can't vouch for them still. The other man, like, they might be on that, man.
Well, I don't know. I feel like M Stacks is a follower. You get me? That's how I see M Stacks. I don't see him as a bad-hearted person.
Yeah, no, but he's a young brother as well, innit, man? Like
I think he'll follow man like Abu Talib wherever he goes. So M Stacks ain't the person that I could personally trust because he doesn't seem like he's got his own brain. Seems like if the pressure comes from the man and the man say, "Oh, where's your bara? Where's your bara?" Man just gonna talk in. You understand? Even though man knows that man's not going against Muslims to fight with the Kafir and fight against man's religion. Man just trying to be just and be equal and say what's fair and right. But what I've seen is, even on Bigazi's channel, when you have someone like Ibrahim, or someone that's coming with a fair and just argument, but man them attacking them, they can be attacked. You understand? And then the Kafirs are making us fight, but it's got nothing to do with man. You understand? I don't even know, fam. Like,
I feel you. No, but I mean, from them, man. From their side, they're wondering like why you're always talking about Islam, innit? Because you ain't really interested in Islam like that.
But I don't understand why they're asking me why I always talk about Islam. And whenever they talk to me, they talk about Islam.
Well, like who in particular?
All of them. There's no person that don't come and tell my man's a kafir on a regular basis. But you don't want me to talk about Islam though. But you want to call me a dirty kafir.
No, but I think they're saying it more because like they feel like you're antagonizing them, innit, by saying you're Muslim when you're not. You get it?
Well, who said I'm Muslim, bro? I said I submit to the... Bro, man them can't say you own the Most High. This is where the problem is. If kafir means someone that doesn't believe in the Most High, then, bro, I'm a believer in the Creator. If you want to say I don't believe in a man, like the four caliphs and all that, I get that one. I don't believe in no man. I believe in only the Most High. So I'm a kafir to that. I'm a kafir to believing in any man, especially above the Most High. Yeah? I don't need to believe in any man for salvation. That's what I believe in.
No, but no Muslim believes in any man anyway, Russ. So like...
I'm not saying Muslim believe in any man. I'm saying that there's people like Abutala and them, man, who will act like man are God. If man says anything about anything, man is getting onto man like these man are God. Like it's not that, fam. Like, man will have an opinion on whatever. You understand, fam? Man feels the most high. But what I'm saying is, if you don't agree with everything these men agree with, then man come with this thing like, oh yeah, man don't believe in the Most High. Because if a Catholic someone doesn't believe in the Most High, then I'm not a Catholic. If a Muslim is someone who submits to the Most High, then I am a Muslim.
Yeah.
You understand? Not by your definition of the Muslim or Shahadatain, but I submit to the Most High. And no man can't tell me I don't. You understand? So it's like the definitions of like a Kafir, the definition of a Muslim, like they change quantum.
No, bro, no, they don't.
So is a Muslim someone who submits to the Creator?
Yes.
All right, well then. But then a next man's going to tell you that in order to submit to the Creator, you need to rare. But I'm saying I submit to the Creator.
Well, but what is the rare though?
A next man's going to tell you that you have to believe in, obviously it's going to start with the Prophet, but then over time Abu Talib is going to get onto the caliphs and so on. And then they're going to get onto the scholars, and then they're going to take you to Bob's Khalifa. You understand?
Oh, forget about Bob, man.
But what I'm saying is these men are going to take you on a journey. They're going to tell you about the Prophet Muhammad first, peace be upon him. But then after that, you're going to have to get into them man's, into the caliphs. And then after that, you're going to have to get into the Sahabas, including Muawiyah and Yazid. And then after that, and that's the whole...
what I'm going to say, Rassi, is that these Shia, man, like, I mean, don't believe them, man. Them man lie, them man a full cat.
I ain't talking about no Shia or no Sunni. I've got to take into consideration what everyone's telling me, innit?
Yeah, no, but I was just saying because you was talking about Sahaba and that, innit? And obviously I've seen like you man leaning towards the Shia thing, innit? But I'm telling you, man, it's full cat.
If I was honest, fam, I think the man are stupid to beef over all of that shit.
No, you have to.
Yeah, I think the man are stupid to beef over all that shit. I don't think the Shia should curse the Sunni shouldn't curse the Shias, and man should just be having good discourse in getting a better understanding of each other. Obviously, you know this big difference is where it is. You get me?
Yeah, but I feel you, Russ. But you have to understand, like sometimes, like there's reasons why, innit? Like why we have issues with like not all Shias, but the Shias who curse the Sahaba, innit? Because you have to understand, that the Sahaba are very, very important and very integral to our religion, innit? They're the narrators of the hadith.
Bro, I hear that, and that's why I said it, bro. But people are gonna say that the Prophet's family are very integral, and that's
they are.
Yeah, but then them man are gonna say if people fought against the Prophet's family, how can you bless them?
You see that? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not involved, bro. That's what I'm saying. Even right now, fam. Why am I talking about Islam quantum? Before you came in here, man, we're talking about these questions, and now we're going into Islam. You get it? Like. This is how we talk about Islam quantum. You understand?
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Just because that's just what happens, especially if you're talking to a Muslim or an Islamophobe. Yeah, if an Islamophobe comes in, we're gonna end up talking about Islam as well. If a Muslim comes in, we're gonna end up talking about Islam, or it's gonna end up getting touched. You understand? But all I'm saying is, with I'm not talking about Abu Talib and them. Though. I understand the reverence that the man have for the Sahabas. I think
but that's all Sunnis, though.
Some of the greatest, like if you're talking as human beings, I think they were some of the greatest leaders in history. I just don't think that I'm not on like them having a divine following personally, like following them in divinity, because they're not a prophet or anything like that. So I believe they're infallible. So there's stuff that I feel like they might have made mistakes on.
No, you mean they're fallible, not infallible, because infallible is when they don't make mistakes. That's cool. But we agree with this though. No, I haven't heard anyone say the Sahaba are free from mistakes.
No,
I've never heard this.
There's certain actions, like for example, al-Dahab and al-Islam, offensive jihad. Like there's certain things that get added on, and but
that stuff's not added on. No, but this stuff is not added on. It's just that the way these men are going about it, Russ, is that they're showing it in a bad light. You get it? Like, so these men, like, they're focusing on these things. You get it? And they're not showing the whole thing.
Showing it in a bad light, it's real, bro. Like, it's real, it's real, bro. Like, and the thing is that me, fam, I'm kind of talking so much about Sunnah. I'm just saying, if you can't see it in like the Prophet's example, then I shouldn't really be trying to go hard on it. But what these men would do, like I said, they'll take you through that, then they'll take you to the hadiths and the scholars, and then they try to like, I've seen with Avital and them lot, and Bob especially, try to section people off into their. It's not even Islam you're dealing with, and the creator. You're dealing with their school of thought. Their very politicized school of thought.
I feel you, bro, man.
And if you don't agree with that, then you might be a kafir. You get me?
Yeah.
But there is a lot of and that's but obviously, and like, I'm not saying this as if this is like Islam, because if you look at these man's things, especially when man are coming with this terrorist foolishness, things don't do well for them. They're not highly supported by Muslims. You understand?
No, man, they're not, because they're harsh, bro, man.
You understand? Like they are small minority, and but they do try to bully boy the thing. I've seen them, fam. I've seen them. Uncle Omar's another one that does it as well.
No, but like, have you got beef with Uncle Omar or not really?
Yeah, he called man a monkey the other day, so I didn't have beef with him before that.
Yeah, no, I don't know really too much about him like that, man, to be honest with you.
Now, Quantum, you see Uncle Umar, yeah, you see me, yeah, whenever there's an uncle, obviously I have to respect
exactly, yeah.
But the thing is, yeah, when the uncle's calling other people monkeys,
yeah, no, I'm not with that, man.
Or this and that,
yeah,
you get me? It's like bad behavior. So
yeah, now of course, look. I mean, anyone that's got bad behavior, bad character, I mean, that's not from the Prophet, is it, man? And obviously, we should be following the Prophet and everything. You get it? So like, that's why even when even Abu Talha, this, that, I mean, they are brothers, but if they're wrong, they're wrong, and if they're harsh, in it. Like, there's no way to do dawah if you're being harsh. You get it? Like, that's not part of the deen, innit? You get it? Like, I only came on, like, I mean, he only just came on just to see what going in it, because I mean, like, him and M-Sax were going crazy at each other, man.
Yo, big up. Happy Easter to anyone who celebrates Easter. Oh, I go and respect, big up every time.
My lad,
what going
on, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. I've been trying to get on for the hottest minute, man. But you know what? Time. You know when the sun's out, time gets limited, fam.
Come on.
Hey, Ras, hold on a sec. You know what the other day, yeah?
Speaks. Hold on, man. I just jump on the thing, man. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Yes. All right, say, finish your piece, my bad. My G, sorry, my bad.
Right. So listen, first things first, condemn every single terrorist attack on Easter of all places in a church who want to go kill people. Condemn them. I hope they burn in hell.
These clothes are shirt between his legs, so the pants too big.
Who done that?
Bernie, mute your mic, bruv.
Who done that? Who tried to blow up a church on Easter?
Did you not see the news, no? So in Sri Lanka. All right, in Sri Lanka this morning, I believe the death toll is 200 and something people dead. They were attacked in the churches. So somebody went in there and blew up a couple of churches. I think it's about 4 churches blown up in Sri Lanka. As of yet, nobody knows who done it. I'm surprised you guys ain't talking about it, because I remember when the mosque attack happened, that was like blowing up, like people were talking about that everywhere. But
exactly.
on this religious day in the Christian calendar, Easter, some people don't celebrate it, whatever, but that's regardless. In the Christian calendar, it's a holy day, and people decide to go and kill people within their own religious establishments. It's despicable, and I condemn it. And I hope those people who perpetrated that die a slow death. I think they were suicide bombers. Nobody's taken responsibility yet, but I'm sure time will come, and it will come out as to who's done this.
Okay, so they're gonna say they can't call it terrorism until they know the political.
No, it is a terrorist attack because it was coordinated. So there were 4 different churches. The bombs exploded all at the same time.
No, I'm saying by their bullshit definition of terrorism, brother.
Yeah, till they decide who they want to blame.
Yeah. But what I think I'd say, obviously I wanna talk about this. I wanna get into this and get break down this story. I'm surprised. So there's no one suspected or nothing at all on any perpetrators at all.
Do you know what? Sri Lanka's a troubled place, isn't it? It's a troubled place, and most of the troubles are between, if I can remember correctly, between the Senegalese and the Tamils. So Buddhist and Tamil, they've been fighting for years. So you heard of the Tamil Tigers and all these kind of things. So there's always been an issue there, but I've never heard of Christian or Catholic churches being attacked in Sri Lanka. I've never heard of it. Somebody probably knows a bit more than what I do. But I just turned on the news this morning, And I see that and I was like, yo, Lord have mercy, these people not a fucking shame on the Christian on the day of Easter. You are can't try to kill people for what? You understand? That's whoever done that is trying to send a statement still.
Disgusting.
I mean, it's disgusting. So, boy, news is sketchy at the moment because true is fresh, isn't it?
So I think the difference between that and New Zealand then is because I think one of the things is we knew the perpetrator, we saw the perpetrator, and he had a manifesto. I think that's what made that blow up.
Yeah.
I think this thing we need more information because I feel like obviously I don't mean to be biased there. I was waiting for you to say it was some Muslim-Christian conflict. I was holding my breath.
No, but the thing is, as I understand it, the Christian population in Sri Lanka is a minority. So's the Islamic population. They're a minority compared to the Tamils and the Buddhists. They're a minority. But,
the Hindus and the Buddhists.
Sorry?
The Hindus.
Yes, the Hindus and the Buddhists, exactly. So the Tamils are Hindus, essentially. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it's most likely Buddhist Hindu people.
Like I said, I've never heard of them doing that. You with me? I've never heard of anybody attacking a church in Sri Lanka.
I swear they used to attack. Is that the place where they used to attack Muslims in mosques?
In Sri Lanka, no, I've never heard that. Unless someone can tell me. But I've never heard them attacking anyone in
their holy place.
Not in religious places, no.
Hanway Ahmed said they've arrested 8 people, but we don't know who they are yet. RIP to the lives lost to the people in Sri Lanka, 100%. And I'm gonna try and do some background research now, and let's really do a rebellion research and really get the information and the facts about this. C4 Blaster said the Tamils were doing suicide bombings way before ISIS.
That's right. Exactly.
But he said he doubts it was them that done this.
That's right. Yeah, the Tamils were like the pioneers when it came to suicide bombing. Right.
Okay. And these people were suicide bombers.
So the church there was a few attacks, right? So I believe there's like 4 attacks on churches, and there was another 2 attacks somewhere else. Hotels. That's right. There's 2 attacks on 2 different hotels. Now it's not clear whether all of them were suicide bombs or some of them were and some of them weren't. It's not that, like I'm saying, it's not fresh. Like I don't know.
Okay. It's mad.
But yeah, at the end of the day, man, I think it's that's just fucked up, man. Come on, Easter of all days, Easter. I say people are there for worship inside the church because it's Easter. You understand? So you're maximizing the
damage.
Damages and casualties and whatnot. So that's
scum, man.
It's disgusting. Even like I think the mosque attacks in New Zealand, was that a Friday?
Yeah, it was on a Friday, like at Jummah. So like so the most populated time.
You see what I'm saying? You see how these people are fucking sick. They're all the same. They're all like whoever perpetrated this. I say they're the same as the fucking guy who done it in New Zealand. No
100%. 100%. 100%.
I mean, forget whatever motivation it was, whether it is religious, whether it was political. It don't matter. It's still the same shit.
Like if you're gonna go to a church and just like do this act, like when you're just killing you're killing Christians for no reason at all.
Innocent people.
Yeah, for no reason at all. You just gone there and done it. It's just
but Shahid, what reason could you have? There is no reason.
Exactly. There's no reason to kill innocents.
No reason. You don't go in a place of worship and kill anyone. You
Mm.
understand? There is
You can't tell the person that did it, or the persons that did it, that the brainwash, mate. That's all it is. Whatever ideology that they believed in, they went and did it because they strongly believe in it.
No, but listen, you see, I don't believe that. I don't buy that. Because look, there's not a religion in the world that I know of that will tell you to go and kill someone while they're worshipping.
I never
They
said
don't make
anything
no
about.
sense.
I never said anything about religion, did I? I said whatever they believe.
No, but I'm just saying. I know what
I
you're
see
saying, but I'm saying
yeah.
you say what they believe. So if they're believing in a religion or some sort of deity or whatever it is, holy book, what doesn't matter. That's their belief. But there ain't a belief that will tell you go and kill people in mosques or churches or temple or gurdwara. It doesn't matter. You understand? Come on, man. That's fucked beyond belief. Fucked up.
Yeah, man.
Lord have mercy on those souls.
I got a bar.
No, fuck him. No mercy.
No,
May
I'm
the
talking
Lord
about.
never have mercy.
No, he's
No, man, I'm
no,
talking
he's
about
talking
kids
about the
who
people that
killed.
died, isn't it?
Oh, right, yeah. God bless him. Yeah.
I got a bar that says something like churches, schools, mosques, mum's house. All of these here have to be safe zones. You know, like that. Like there's got to be places, even if you're a gang banger, if you're a terrorist, like you're the wickedest man on the planet, yeah. There should be a place where it's like safe zones. You know what I'm saying? Like schools, for example. That should just be a safe zone. Doesn't matter who you are. You should make sure you never attack a school. Like your children could be in that school. I'm not saying your children, just children in general. Because if everyone starts attacking schools, then everyone's children is dead. So that's got to be a safe zone. People's mums' houses. That should be a safe zone. Schools, churches, mosques, holy places, temples. They should all be safe zones. You know what I'm saying? And anyone that doesn't honor those, yeah, I swear down, yeah, like if I had my own way, this is why I don't feel like I could be someone in power. Because if I had my own way, like I wouldn't have a death penalty for them. Like people that attack schools and shoot up schools, I would literally be like a Viking with it. Because I'd like tie man up and I'd like pluck from man daily. Like and let the people come and scoop little pieces of your flesh out, but keep you alive. Like people like that just make me want to just be very, you know what I'm saying, dark.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, 100%. 100%.
You don't go to a holy place where people pray and that, like where people are trying to get away. You know what I'm saying? Don't make no sense, blood. Don't make no sense, bro. If I could, bro, I would chop your meat off your body piece by piece, fam, like a Viking. I don't know if you've seen Viking, and there's a guy called Jarl Borg or something like that, and he tried to snake Ragnar, and Ragnar does a special ritual on him, boy. Yeah, where he like chops him out from the back. That's the kind of shit I would do, but I wouldn't like let it finish in a day. Like I tried to be alive. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm just a youth that's just gotta stay to myself and be on some peaceful stuff. Cause
Yeah, bro, that's the thing there, Respect. You know what? That's why I always preach peace. Because anything else than peace is not nice. It's not nice. It's not pretty. You understand?
But we don't have to be holy to you, Rich Porter. Same way man's got to respect a Malcolm X shrine or whatever, fam. Yeah? Whatever's holy to a next man. If I go past a temple or a gurdwara or a mosque, these ain't places where I go and worship, blood. You understand? I don't go and worship in a church. But I just know that like your auntie might be in the church. You understand? Your other auntie might be in the mosque. And I know when they're going there to get closer to their creator, innit? You understand? So why am I? So that's a place where no harm should be coming to no one. Respect everyone's beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
100%.
Like, just like trust me, respect everyone's thing, man.
So just out of curiosity, Shahid, are you there?
Yeah, me.
Did you hear about this story this morning?
Yeah, I heard about it still.
Did anyone else hear about this story this morning?
Of course.
Okay, so I'm interested as to why nobody brought it up in the conversation, and because the
there
death
was other
toll.
convos going on at the time, I guess.
Okay, all right. Because like I remember the mosque thing, everybody was talking about that at the time, and I remember certain people were shouting, jumping up and down, saying, "Oh, people died in Nigerian churches and nobody's talking about him." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I think the difference might have been the impact, though. Like the guys in the is it New Zealand? They was like live, weren't they? Or they used a GoPro or whatever
They
it
had
was.
a live stream.
Man, you played that video live.
Not to think it's any worse, but
it wasn't even that thing. Wasn't even that many people at first. You get me? It's when man played the video and man got locked off. You see, true, there was a video of that circulating. Like, man shooting people. You see, if there was a video of this, is there a video of the bomb going off?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
I didn't watch the other one either. Yeah, I couldn't bring myself to watch it.
Is that you, Sofa?
Yeah.
Oh, well, go on, Sofa, man. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
What was I saying? Yeah, you know what? To this day, I still haven't watched the mosque video. I refuse to watch it. I don't want to see that. That's you know what I mean?
You just can't hold yourself to doing it.
I can't lie. No matter what it is, bro, I gotta watch it still. No matter what it is, I'm like that. I gotta see it, like to know what's happened, to be able to tell people how disgusting it is. I can't just say it.
Talk blind. I hear ya. I hear ya.
Yeah, one of them ones, man. You know, it's bad. It's bad still.
But yeah. So what's been going on differently anyway? I see Uncle Omar's been making, what am I calling him Uncle for? I see Omar's been making a rounds. Cheese man from the
guy's been doing the same stuff. Recently he went on to the fitna. The fitna.
Brethren, mute your mic, because you know what? I saw you on there, so don't chat shit, fam. I saw you on the same thing.
Listen, I had no reason to do that, bro. I went to roast the guy. I went to roast Mr. Amos. So don't come with me on that. I went to roast Mr. Amos and I still roast.
Hey, Shaheed, you still fucking cats?
Brethren,
Mr.
look kind
Bullet.
of comfortable over there, fam. Look like he was busting a cup of tea and biscuit and all them fuckery.
No. I went, I did my thing, I roasted Amos, yeah. What they do afterwards, it's not a part of me, bro. I'm free from that, man.
Yeah, because you fucking cats, bro.
Let me not get to you. Let me not get to you, Mr. Bullets, the guy who got robbed. Yeah? The guy who fought.
I know fuck the cat though, Shaheed. You fuck the cat, bro.
Do you have evidence?
Everybody knows.
Listen, bring forth your dalil, yeah, that I did that.
I just exposed Alvin over. Okay, I will expose you the same one.
Hold on, because everyone's got dalil that you acted to be a gangster, and the next thing you know, yeah, your girl exposes you. Your girl exposes you to be a fake ass bitch, and then you get exposed again to be a fake ass bitch when you got robbed.
Hey, I fuck no cat though. You fuck the cat, bro. Stop it.
Do you have evidence, mate? You have to bring video evidence or something like that, bro.
So why you get defensive? Why you get defensive then? Huh?
Because you're the one who came and attacked me, bro. I was
Shut up! You fucked the cat, bro.
And what did you fuck? Can I ask, what did you fuck?
This big man thing here.
I hear you, man. Yeah, I can't really do the low IQ conversation right now. We're talking about people that got blown up in Sri Lanka. You get me? So I respect and we can do with that later, you man. You get me?
Hey, Russ. Yeah. I'm gonna bounce though, yeah, because I just got down to the barbecue. You get me? I've had some jerking at it. Some food in my belly and them thing there. You get me? And you get me? And Toto and Bonto and Stip and yeah, man. You get me? Yeah, man. I come back on once.
Jerk pigeon.
Jerk pigeon, you get me? You jerk up the pigeon and you get me? And burn up the shot is let him burn down the hole. You get me? That's three bad things to go on in there, sir. But yeah, man, big up everyone on the panel, everyone in the chat, all the man them, gang. Ganja for bun. You get me? Like, it's what it is, man.
Gang.
You get me? Big up everyone, man. Peace.
Yo, I see you in the chat. Yo, you need to roll up. Squad, skirt. You don't know the thing. How we are wait pan you. You understand? This long thing, man. Yeah, but alright, cool. Let me try to find something with this Sri Lanka thing.
Yeah, rest in peace to all the people that died in that disgusting accident still.
That happened in the morning. I saw that.
Agreed.
On Easter Day as well, fam. You know, like that. This is them man's holy time, and they should really get me. Leave them in peace and what, man.
To make an impact, innit? Sick.
Some sick people out there. See, the only reason why we're hearing about it here, because 5 British citizens were killed. Look. At least 5 British citizens have been killed.
Wow.
Yo, Ras, that dropped from the morning, you know, before they even knew there was British citizens there.
Okay.
The whole thing dropped from the morning.
Okay, I'm probably one of their guys in there got killed, though, man. Trust me. Cause we don't ever hear about these stuff, you know, like that. But yeah. Cause I kind of, you know, normally the news lets you know, like, even vaguely who they think it is or who it's leading to. But hopefully we'll find out something in this. Free high-end hotels are here as well.
I condemn.
Hey, Ross, that must have been a big bomb, you know, for lick out the roof like that.
Trust me.
It has caused so much of death and suffering to the people. I ask all our Sri Lankan people not to take the law into their own hands and to maintain peace and harmony in this country.
Authorities have blocked access to all social media to prevent this. Who is it though, man? Who's done it?
Yeah, like I said, it's a mad one. It's hard to point a finger at anyone, but I mean, boy, you know, the problem is because this thing was been happening over there for a hot minute still, for like years. They've been fucking.
What exactly is happening though?
Okay, so this is just a random terrorist attack on a couple of churches, 4 churches and 2 hotels. Now, even right, there was a thing a few years ago when they attacked the airport, and that was that the Tamils? I think it was the Tamils in Colombo or somewhere like that. It's just this thing ain't like that's what I'm saying. It's hard to say who's done it, who ain't done it. It's, you know, but fuck knows. It'll come out soon, so I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. That Bernie.
I mean, I don't see the point of knowing who did it. The main thing is they're not going to stop. They're just going to keep on trying. You know what I mean?
Understand the politics behind why it's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but you know, whatever it is, they're not going to stop until they're either killed or caught. So it's crazy.
I think there were suicide bombers in the church.
Okay.
No chance of them getting caught, but.
Okay. Well, I'm sure they had some sort of support or something to put those bombs together. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. No, even to coordinate in the way that it was coordinated.
It takes some sort of money to at least get this sort of material to build the vests and stuff like that, and make sure it doesn't blow up in their face or something. without getting to their target.
It's another thing still. Another thing.
It just happens. It just happens when people have different views on a belief. You know what I mean? Someone's always gonna try to impose their way of thinking to either scare a person into stop believing or that sort
But
of stuff.
to be real with you, after seeing that, would you want to join a political organization or a religious order that does these kinds of things? If anything, it's counterproductive.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's not you'd have to be stupid to want to join a movement like that, regardless of what movement it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's always going to be some sort of soldiers, and there's always a general that tells his soldiers to go out and kill the enemy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't see how innocent people are enemies, but yeah, for real.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying from their point of view, there's perspective. You know what I mean?
I don't even think they view them as enemies. They just want to make the impact, so they don't really care who gets caught in the crossfire.
That's a good point as well.
What do you believe, Jesus? I know this might be a funny question.
What do you mean? What do I believe? As in what I believe in religion or faith or what?
Yeah, what's your belief?
Well, I'm a Christian, and I believe in the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, and my Lord's resurrection this morning. So I went and fellowshiped with my other fellow Christians, and we celebrated his resurrection this morning.
You say you're more Catholic or Protestant?
I'm actually non-denominational.
So are you saying the denominations are wrong?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just, as I was raised as a non-denominational, so we really didn't have any denominations, because if we read the words of our Lord, he came to save and to seek those who are sick, right? So the church should be a place for the sick, so they can get healthy, and then they're on their way to help others who are sick, spiritually speaking. So, of course.
Okay. All right. Cool. Obviously, the Catholics and the Protestants, so you're saying that they're basically wrong to have the argument of who's right.
Well, I mean, I don't see it as right or wrong. I just see it as a different. Each of those on either side of the fence have different views on salvation, and what role the church plays in that salvation. The Protestants believe that the church is a vessel, but that's as far as it goes. And then you have the Catholics believe that the church is the ultimate authority in interpreting scripture, sort of like scholars. You know what I'm saying? Like when people resort to those who are well learned in the religion, they go to the scholars. But in the instance of the Catholics, they go to their priests and stuff like that. So I'm not saying either is right or wrong. It's just the fact that each of them view their religious institutions as capable, or being the only ones capable of interpreting their scriptures. I as a non-denominational Christian, I don't argue against what they believe. I can only support what is supported through scripture.
Okay.
And I'm sure, people can argue that, the Catholics have their version of the Bible and the Protestants and stuff like that. But, if it wasn't for the effort of the Protestant Reformation, the common folk or the common people would not have the Bible in their hands to read today. The Catholics believe, or should I say the Catholic Church, the Roman Catholic Church, they held the manuscripts, and they were the ones that said, okay, the common people are not allowed to read it on their own. You understand? So when the Protestants came along, like Martin Luther, he said, no. The gospel or the Bible should be read. Everyone should have access to it. Right? So the Catholics said, no, they shouldn't. We're the ones that are authorized to do so by the apostles. So you come to us. And then they even said that, you can't read the Bible, God's language is in Latin, and you have to read the Bible in Latin. So it's a whole long history of that. So I'm not denominational. I don't come under any umbrella.
Okay,
I consider myself a follower of the way.
Okay, yeah. No, I hear you. It's only because, like, obviously you got the Orthodox with the most books of the Bible. You got like the Catholics and Protestants afterwards who told people, what books they can have and what books they can't have, and so I just feel like, for me personally, that's a very big important part, because historically it even like lets us know, you know what I'm saying, how much of the Torah and the Angel we're reading and how much of it we're. So like even people that don't even know about the Ethiopian Orthodox Bible, I feel like their knowledge on Christianity is limited because they just have got a limited Bible. You know what I'm saying? They literally haven't got the full thing.
Well, I mean, if you look at it, right, it's sort of a good thing. It's a sort of a good thing that not only one sect of Christianity had the original, because as you know, people would worship and venerate one book. You know what I'm saying? So, for instance, if the Catholics have the original and the Eastern Orthodox or the African Orthodox don't have a copy, and then the Roman Catholic would say, well, we're the only church and we have the book, so come and look at it. Pay your money to come and look at the original. You know what I mean? So it's a blessing as well when other sects have different manuscripts in their possession, because it's real hard to manipulate it in that way or any way. You get me?
That's understandable still.
Yeah, I get you still. I get you still.
It's like the Shroud of Turin. You ever heard of the Shroud of Turin?
No. Yo, Gotti, where you at? Yeah,
Shroud of Turin. You think that's real?
No, I don't believe it's real or not real. But if you look at it, right, it's people pay millions of dollars just to go and visit the place where it's held. To people bow down and stuff like that to it, and idolize it and venerate it and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Well, some people actually go to the Shrine of Turin and venerate it.
Yeah, they go there and they bow to it and stuff. So
yeah, that can't be right though, surely.
Well, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. What I am saying is the fact there's a perfect example of one institution holding on to some sort of relic and then saying, you know what, you have to pay me to look at it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, the Vatican Church hold a lot of their libraries are supposed to be very interesting. Let's just put it that way. But,
yeah, I mean, it's just like. Go ahead. Sorry.
Hey, Jesus, how do you feel about the crusade, man? Because I always want to ask about that, man. The crusade, man, with the whole thing when they, the crusades, man. How you feel about that with the Catholic Church killing all the Moorish people? You know what I mean? Martin Luther leading the charge. How you feel about that, man?
I mean, I can only speak on what I know, and from what I've understood, there were more than just one crusade. Is there a specific one you're talking about?
The 1400 one.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, whether or not it happened, in that way, I don't know. I can't speak on that. However, I can speak on the fact as a Christian, we are told not to. We are to love our enemies and to pray for those who persecute us and to pray for those who despitefully.
Of course.
Right. So, I mean, I can condemn what they did, looking back, and say, we either learn from their mistakes or we learn from Christ, who basically told us to love our enemies. So, I really can't say.
Of course. And Jesus was also betrayed by the Romans, the same people that was responsible for the crusade. The Romans have a history of killing and pillaging people and taking over countries. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, and you're 100% correct. From what little I've read, the Constantine, or one of those emperors, he had a vision of a cross that he saw in the sun, and then he heard a voice saying, "Conquer my name," and that's when he started to adopt Christianity. But prior to him, the Roman authority, they persecuted Christians and killed them by the thousands and millions. So the Romans have always had a history of killing and brutalizing in the name of any sort of deity.
Jesus, where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I am from Germany.
Okay.
Yes. Why, you like I have a German accent?
No, I was saying you speak English better than the English.
No way, I ain't got no English in me. You crazy? actually, I'm actually a product of a slave master relationship from like 300, 400 years ago. So the British were in a certain part of the Caribbean, and then they had sex with their slaves, and then my people came out.
How do you know this? Or what's the story?
Yeah, I like reading a lot of history, especially my own family history. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so how did you discover this? Like, how do you know that, like, what is your story?
Well, I mean, I just, went to, you have to pay for it, actually. I paid to go to a genealogist that, goes and looks into certain family trees and stuff. So he just brought up mine and said, "Hey, your great 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 grandmother was a slave of such and such," and then said, "Oh, okay, I see. That's interesting." Which is why
Were
I'm
there
sort of
any
jealous.
indications? Were there
Which why,
any indications before you actually did that? Like, were there any
yeah,
traits you
there
looked
were
at
there were
or
some yeah there were
see in
some
your family?
yeah there were some rumors. I didn't I was like, okay, let me see if I can corroborate this story and stuff like that, right? Which we look back through the name, because the masters had their names passed on to the slaves, right, as a form of property, a sign of being a property of the master. So it's very interesting stuff. I mean, it's sad that it had to happen, but I can't really change it. Can't change it.
Interesting. Sorry, I didn't mean to like cut the flow of convo.
Nah, I'm sorry. I apologize. No worries. You get me respect.
So anyway, so where you been, man?
What do you mean? Where have I been?
Ain't spoke to you in a hot minute.
Been about, mate. Been about.
You looking forward to the tennis?
No, not really.
No? That's your ends, isn't it?
Hey?
That's your ends, isn't it? Wimbledon?
Nah. Anything good about tennis is you get fresh strawberries. Other than that, I couldn't care less. I'll cheer if like one of the Williams systems win. But yeah, I don't pay attention to tennis.
Do you remember how that used to run? You know when they first hit the scene, right?
Mm.
There was a massive cheer, and then gradually it got to the point where anyone who was playing them, they would get the chair. If Serena or Venus got a point, everyone would be silent. It got to that, like I was just like, wow, look at these lot, boy, so biased. Fucking hell, they just want somebody to beat them, like.
Well, like I say, I don't follow it that deep. Like I can't even say I've ever sat and watched a whole match.
You know what it is? I used to live in that manner, innit? And it's fucking shit because the traffic goes crazy, the underground, the tube, the tram, everything goes crazy, man. All these idiots just turning up to watch friggin' tennis, watching a fucking TV like everyone else, man.
Nah, man, they just want to get on TV, dude. That's all they're trying to do.
For real.
They're like, "Yay, mom, look at me, mommy, I'm on TV."
But yeah. All good.
So you been work today or you off? Buddha?
Me? No, I'm off. I'm off till
Tuesday. Okay. Thought you might be doing some Easter special.
No. I was actually at somebody's yard. Their son come back from the army from leave. So they asked me to come and cook for Easter. So I went up there and cooked some chicken. And I come back. But you know, even the trains are all fucked up as everything, man. It took me 3 hours to get home yesterday.
Why?
Because I was coming from Essex back into London, but the train line had engineering work. So I had to go next place and come some next place, and I'm like, yo, I should have just stayed there. It'd been fucking easier. Long thing. So do you celebrate Easter, Sosa?
I eat Easter eggs, yeah.
One. Jeez, which one did you get?
Yeah, no, I can't say I celebrate, but everyone knows I'm a chocoholic, so I always get Easter eggs.
Oh my god, did you see the topic, the orange one? It's got the Caramac in it and some next one.
No, I haven't actually. I've got basic Easter eggs this year.
One of the basic ones, man. There was Caramac, there was some next. There's 3 different chocolates in there, man. That was bang. Anyway, what am I talking about? Anyway, let me just not talk about chocolate right about now.
You celebrate?
No, not really, but you know, I try and you know just keep it going. Just as I buy people Easter eggs, like. And then...
Kids, man, it's all for the kids, man. That's all it is. Kids love playing this, you know, looking for the eggs and stuff like that. That's all it is, man.
Yeah.
It's not really connected to the resurrection or anything like that.
I think the Ethiopians celebrate theirs next week. Is it next week?
Yeah, that's true.
It's next week, yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas is also the 7th of January, not the 25th of December.
Yes, correct. That's correct. We really don't know, actually. It's not something that's consensus.
Well, it's definitely not the 25th of December. I can do that much.
When do you celebrate it, Jesus? I don't feel comfortable calling you Jesus. What else can I call you?
you can call me Joshua, man. You call me
I lie. Your picture's blasphemy slightly.
Yeah.
Your thing's slightly blasphemy. It's just
what you mean? No, I mean it's just a
why is it blasphemous?
By calling himself Jesus.
Oh, okay. His name is.
Yeah, his name.
Yeah, the name is Jesus, my
Lord.
Latino
the picture's the thing from Moses, isn't it? When they put the blood on the doors so the first son didn't die from Israel.
Yes, correct. For the destroyer.
But there's a lot of Latinos called Jesus. They spell it as Jesus, but it's pronounced Jesus.
Yeah. And that's not really his name either. So it's just an English transliteration of the Greek Iesu.
Well, I guess it's not a big problem because obviously a lot of Muslims take the name Muhammad.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point.
It's like if you look at like a lot of Muslims, they don't want to see like the prophet like depicted in a picture, but they don't mind someone being named after the prophet. Whereas Christians, they're more on this. They don't mind Jesus being depicted, but they don't want someone to take the name more time. So it's like you know, like it's a bit like people find different things offensive. You know what I'm saying?
What? Hold on. But what was Jesus' full name?
Well, we would call him Jesus Ben Joseph.
But wasn't his name? Wasn't he called Emmanuel or something like that?
Yes, in the Hebrew, Emmanuel means God with us, but that's just a title.
Oh, it's a title, not a name. Okay.
Yeah, it's not really a name. It's a title.
El Shaddai, the great El Shaddai. That's what one would say.
El Shaddai, the Most High. Yeah. So as you asked me, when do I celebrate it? It's not really consensus on. I really celebrate it. You know, not annually. I just celebrate it anytime it comes around. You know what I mean? Because there's on either side of the fence, you can have an April birth or a mid-January or to a late December birth. It's not really a consensus.
Mm.
I mean, I could be wrong.
So is that throughout your family, or is that a decision you've made?
Just for my own decision. Because it's not really. It shouldn't be really about the exact date.
How were you
Because-
raised?
Why not telling the truth? Mohammed is the top boy's name, and Amelia is the top girl's name.
Say it again.
Amelia.
Yeah, and yeah, Mohammed is the most used boy's name in the world, most popular boy's name in the world.
You know what? I think if I remember correctly, every first son is tradition to call him Muhammad, I believe.
That's interesting.
In the UK, the most popular boy's name is Oliver, and the most popular girl's name is Olivia.
What? Oh, come on, come on.
That's funny.
Oliver, more lads, more.
Oliver Twist is more famous than before.
More famous than who?
No, it's more famous than you thought.
Oh.
You know what?
In China, the most popular boy's name is Wei, and the most popular girl's name is Li.
Okay.
Willie.
What's the most popular name in Jamaica?
Why are you like this, Buddha?
I don't think Jamaicans on the list. Korea's Do, Yoon, and Ha, Yoon.
Park's a popular name.
Russia's Alexander and
No Bob Marley.
The Middle East is Mohammed and Aisha, but Aisha's not official.
Yeah, okay.
Israel's Mohammed and Tamar.
What? Israel? No, can't be right.
According to a report released by the Central Bureau of Statistics in 2016, Mohammed was the most common name in Israel, given to some 2,880 newborns, followed by Yosef and Noam.
Wow, that's mad.
The most popular Jewish name for a boy in Israel was Noam. Oh, I think Mohammed would have been the Palestine. It must be included Palestine.
They're calling Palestine Israel now. It's like they don't fucking recognize the thing no more. It's fucking mad.
Yeah, that's a political thing, yeah, boy.
Was Jose, and I swear, was that the Jesus one that you got talking about, Jose?
No. There's Jesus, which is pronounced Jesus, but it's spelled.
And obviously, the popular one in Brazil for the girl is Maria.
It's the same in Italy and Sicily. Any Catholic country is always going to be Anthony, and it's going to be Maria.
That's true.
Even in Ireland.
That's a good point.
In US and Canada, it's Liam and Emma. Yeah, it's a mad thing still.
Can't believe Jamaica's not on there, man. I'm sure Winston and Lloyd and Leroy and they're going to be big out there, fam.
I like Winston already won. I don't care what no one says. No voting. Winston won.
The Winstons have died out now, man. They've been replaced with Devons.
Devon? Allow it, man.
Yeah. Uncle Winston got a nephew named Devon, innit?
You know.
Uncle Winston got a nephew named Devon, boy.
No, but you know the old Jamaican aunties' names, they had the worst name. Muriel, Auntie Gladys. All these people my mum used to know, right? They were like from the church, and they had the weirdest Gertrude. What kind of a name is Gertrude, man? Bernice, Auntie Bernice. Imagine that. Come on, man.
Must be hard to spell when it's little children. Like, Mama, spell your name. Burn trees.
So we're saying so far, when you have a child, if you have a boy, what are you gonna call your boy?
Whatever suits at the time.
Come on, man, don't play that game. We play it.
No, I don't. It's because I don't play games where I'm not preempted.
I reckon.
I was gonna say chair because Buddha's calling you sofa. It's sosa, not sofa, Buddha.
No, man, it's sofa.
He's always said that.
Oh. I thought you just got it wrong still.
It's a term of endearment. But I reckon.
They say, "Oh, sit down, partner."
Lord, don't get him started.
Lord have mercy.
Bad.
Yo, listen, man. Them ones that Sofa comes like the ones in DFS. You can look at them, but you can't touch them. You know, one of them ones.
Hey, yes, that's right.
You know them display only.
No,
ones.
actually, the ones in John Lewis, not DFS.
Okay, John Lewis. Yeah, you know them look but don't touch one.
Peter Jones.
Yeah.
No need to advertise.
He's saying no advertisements like Ferrari. We just hot like that, man.
Just going like that.
Selling like hotcakes, man. Trust me. The big things. Yo, who said Sharkeisha, bro? Nah, red card. Red card. Sharkeisha, if you're listening, but your parents have to hold a red card for that name.
Right,
Like,
who said Betty? Who's taking the piss? Who said Betty? Nah, man, allow it, man. That's taking the piss now.
Betty, Sharkeisha, and that's long. Betty looks like she could be a Sharkeisha, though. the way she's like a shark that smells blood anytime certain man's around. Like a shark that smells blood. Yeah. Betty, not Betty. Betty, not Betty. Betty. Oh, that's a mad thing. I know Big Odds heard that slightly. Big Odds, you listening? Well, hey, you need to do the Betty, not Betty, man. Then the assassin said, play it, respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saying though, what have we been on? We've been on so for real. Oh, go on.
Just chilling for the weekend, you know.
I've been alone.
Come like that. Hyenas are scared of and still.
You cutting out?
Hyena them.
Say that again, Mash. You're cutting out.
You're breaking up, sister, or is it me?
We must have both been breaking up then, because I couldn't hear you.
I could hear both.
No, I was just saying, repeat what you're saying, because I couldn't hear you.
No, I'm just saying what, go on, man.
Yeah, I'm just here, man. Just taking it easy. Nothing too major to report, you know. Nothing too major to report at all.
Hey, I wanted this Betty, not Gotti. Gotti, duck. Yo, Gotti, what go on, fam? Cat got your tongue today. You're moving like Shahid.
Yo, man's thinking of moving, you know.
Moving where?
Do you know what? I'm kind of feeling Norwich. Thinking I might move up to Norwich.
Go to Blackburn.
Fuck off, man. Blackburn. Rude boy.
What's up, Rospect?
Yeah. So where would you move to so far if you could pick? Where's a good place to move to in the UK?
Depends, like, if I get the land and I can build my dream home on it, then it'll be wherever I can get that land, or it'll be where I can get my dream home.
It's funny you say that because that's exactly what I'm looking to do in the near future. Trying to get, you know, the problem in this country, right? Trying to get planning permission is just fucking murder. Absolute murder. What do you reckon of Twickenham?
Never considered it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm thinking Richmond, Twickenham. What's that other place called? Kingston. Somewhere by the river, innit? Like, can't really think of anywhere else. Like, It's me again, yeah. Right, where's okay, who's that? Yo, Fulzan Khan, are you there, bro?
Yeah, Buddha, I'm here.
What's going on, bro? You okay?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm ticking over, bro. Ticking over like a Ferrari, mate. So what do you reckon of this whole Sri Lanka thing then?
What have they said? Is it Muslims who have done it, or so-called Muslims?
No. Like I was saying earlier, it's so difficult to kind of point the finger because there's so much trouble over there from Buddhist, from Tamil, from everyone. You with me? So no one, and the Muslims out there are a minority anyway. So
Yeah. From what I've heard, obviously I know a bit about the history. Tamil Tigers, they've been, trying to get a separate, they're a separatist group, and they've been trying to get their own, freedom or liberation from the government for years, and they had a long, war with the government. So, and they're predominantly Hindus, or I think exclusively Hindus. And then you got obviously the government, which are predominantly it's a Buddhist country, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken.
So there's the Buddhists are in the majority there, but the Tamils are very close. Like it's very close behind. But you're right. There's always been an issue between. And the maddest thing is, if you look at the Tamils, they're Hindus, yeah? And Buddhism and Hindu are so freaking close together religiously, like from a religious point of view. So I'm not too sure why there's so much beef between the two of them.
Oh, Buddha, you draw a line between two people, between two brothers, between two families. Yeah, human beings are so stupid that they'll start warring with each other.
It don't make no sense at all. It's like me saying Bangladesh and Pakistan are having issues with each other when they're more or less the same people. They both got the same religion. Do you get what I'm saying? It don't make no sense.
It doesn't, man. Trust me, man. Reality is just stupid, man. Sometimes.
And like I was saying, the Christians out there have been. I don't think they're Christian. I think they're more Catholic than Christian. But the Catholics are in a minority there. The Muslims are in a minority there. So for this to happen, I can't see. Well, I don't know. If it is a Muslim thing, then it's out of the ordinary. It really is. But having said that, I've never heard of a Buddhist attacking a Hindu temple or a Hindu temple attacking a Buddhist temple. Never heard of that. You understand? If anything, they'll go shoot up the embassy or they'll go shoot up the the airport or something like that. They never attack a religious shrine or.
Yeah. I mean, have the Muslims and the Christians been beefing there? Because obviously it's been 3 hotels and 3 churches that were targeted, and attacked. So has there been? I mean, who's been beefing with the Christians? I mean, that's what I don't get. I mean, it's so confusing in Sri Lanka at the moment.
It is. It has been for a long time. But to be real with you, you never really get minorities beefing each other. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Muslims and Christians are both minorities there. For a minority to beef another minority, it don't make sense. So it makes more sense to beef the bigger power, who would be the majority. That you can understand. Because the majorities are the ones that are going to be in power. So if you're going to have a beef with anyone, it would be with them.
Yeah, you're right, mate. You're right. At the end of the day, Buddha, bottom line is it's just way out of order, man. It's bang out of order. It's wrong. It's just a sad day. And every one of us should feel, sad for the victims, whether it's a church, if it's a Buddhist temple, a Hindu temple, a mosque, whatever, man. It's just sad, man. Religious places being targeted, whether it's a non-believing place, where innocents are there, people who don't even believe in anything. It's just sad to be targeting innocent people, and it's happening all over, and it's just getting worse and worse.
For real. Like, like in war, for me personally, and this is my personal belief, right? For me in war, everything goes. Do what you got to do. If it's war, innit? Do what you got to do. But when it's civilians, it's not fucking war zone, man. It's a church, you get me? These people are fucked in the head. Like, zero. Nothing there, bro. Mad people.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you.
Yo, Kay, what's going on, bro? You there?
Yeah, man. How are you, Buddha?
Not too bad, bro. You all right?
Yeah, good, man. Good, good. Just got up in the morning. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning here. Just about to head out. And I turn my camera on, man.
Okay.
There you go. Hello, everybody.
You're about to head out. Where the fuck are you? In fucking like the North Pole?
I'm in the Andes, man. Hey, look, man. I'm just about to do a quick fridge tour. So yeah, I just thought I'd show everyone my fridge. I don't know why, but
Where are you, bro? You're in New Zealand, yeah?
no, I'm in Sydney. I'm in Australia.
Is it cold over there or what?
It's pretty average, man. So it's average at the moment.
Bro, you're just
So,
like
yeah.
you have to do fucking shoot a polar bear, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. No, it's all good, man. I just because I've got a few days holiday, so I'm just like I like to get up early in the morning, get the workout in, and then sort of just cruise through the day. You know, take some time off. I got a bit of time off. Like I got a week. Well, I've got a couple of weeks off here and there with all the holidays coming up. So I'm just trying to make the most of it. While same old. So
For realsies.
yeah, man. But yeah, man, I just thought, yeah, what's everyone up to? Big up to the panel, big up respect. I see Sophia's in here. Bless. Hey, get down, get off there.
Yeah, so Kay, let me ask you, you a rugby man?
I was for years, but I sort of, yeah.
Did you hear about that Samoan guy? He plays for England.
Not really. I haven't followed it for years, man. I got over it, man. It's just I got bored with it, so now I'm mostly just like gym now. Gym's my hobby, and playing ping pong. I like ping pong now. So
yeah, go on. You need to go to Thailand, friend.
Nah, man. Yeah. I hate Thailand or like anything Thailand. I'll probably go there for the food and the scenery. Like look at the landscape like that. I'm not really into the party sort of things.
So there's a guy that played for England. His family are Samoan, yeah? And he come out and said that, I don't want to get it wrong, but he said something to the words of effect that all gays should burn in hell or something like this. If you're gay, you'll burn in hell. And the guy got sacked from the
Oh, you're talking about Falau.
Yes.
Israel
Yeah.
Falau. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So I was wondering because even his name kind of sounds like an Israelite name, man. I ain't gonna lie, that got some Israelite thing going on there. So, what do you reckon of that? Could you be gay as a rugby player in Australia?
To me, it doesn't. I don't really care. Like, if someone's gay and they want to play rugby, it's up to them. It's their life. If they want to.
Bruv, if you was in a scrum, yeah, and the guy next to you was gay, would you?
Yeah.
Fuck that, bro.
No. Because don't get it twisted. If a guy, nah, man. Like when you're playing rugby, if you're gay and you're playing rugby, I don't think you're worried about gay tendencies on the field. You know what I mean? Different. Like if I was in a nightclub, and it'd be a different story if he tried to pick me up. You know what I mean?
Oh, but just bending over and getting in a scrum in the middle of a rugby field, like I don't know, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a bit.
Yeah. It's a bit. Like I said, man, I don't. It doesn't. I don't.
Like, you know, if it's a boxing ring, imagine you're in a boxing ring and you're fighting a gay dude. You both got gloves on. You know what I mean? If the guy gets a bit too fruity, you can fling 2 times. You get what I'm saying? All right, cool.
But Buddha, man, how it ain't gonna get to that point in the ring. You know what I mean? Because you're in there to fight. So it's a fight. I mean, I don't think anything like that's gonna happen in the heat of the moment. You know what I mean? I mean, if he pulled something like that, obviously.
That's my point, though. That's my point. You're too concentrated on fighting than feeling up a man or something. But you know, when you're in a scrum, like, fucking hell, bro, like that's a bit too much close proximity, man. And you don't know how certain man, like, switch
I'm
it
saying,
round. If
man,
you're,
I'm saying like if he pulled something like that, obviously, but I just I don't judge it until it either happens or it's put on me. Like my belief, I don't believe in homosexuality myself, but it's the individual's choice at the end of the day. But if it's different. It's one thing being gay, but another thing pushing it on someone. If someone wants to be gay, that's their problem. I got no problem. I personally, I do have a problem with it, but if it's not in my face and no one's pushing it on me, I don't have a problem with it. It's their
yeah,
problem, not my problem.
I'm kind of the same. Like, you know what, you want to be gay, go be gay. Do what you're doing, and
Exactly.
don't come try to put your shit on me or whatever. Like,
As long as it's not up. If it's not up in my face purposely, then I don't really give a shit.
Okay, cool. So my point is this:
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
was rugby scrum and there was a fit bird next to me, a nice ass, nice pair of tits or whatever, and she was on the opposing team, I might want to just grab her ass or something just to put her off for a game, kind of thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, in my head, I'm thinking, raw. There was a gay dude next to me, and I was in the scrum, and he was on the opposing side. Them kind of thoughts might go through his head. Do you get me? That's why I'd feel seriously uncomfortable.
Depends what level you're at. I mean, if you're playing at a high level, you're not going to have time to think about that sort of stuff. Even if you try to do a sneaky, it's the game's that intense and that fast that it's just nothing. It depends,
Okay,
man.
but
If you're playing at a social level, it might be a different story. But if you're playing at the elite level, it's not going to happen.
If you're playing at an elite level, yeah, you're telling me nobody sticks a thumb in someone's eye at the elite level.
All that happens at elite level. It happens because
right. So that's my point. So if
brain
a thumb in the
snaps
eye
and shit.
gets taken, all of that kind of shit happens at elite level. You got a gay dude next to you, bruv. It's peak. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if man's sticking thumb in eyes and all that kind of fuckery there's no reason why a gay dude couldn't just try and grab you in some, like, bruv.
Yeah, probably could. I mean, anyone can do anything.
And then
but like I said,
the maddest thing is,
you just got to take it. You just got to take it. You just got to take it at that moment. I mean, it's never happened to me, but if it did happen to me and I was playing rugby, obviously it might trigger something. But you know what I mean. In regards to Israel Folau, he said what he said. I think he's entitled to his opinion. I think the way he went about it was a bit out there. But look, to me, every person's entitled to their belief and their opinion. I mean, if that's what he believes, then he has the right to believe that. I think maybe the way he went about it was a bit out there. But look, we all have our own beliefs, and we gotta believe in our beliefs. Somewhat, man. That's it.
His brother plays for a different team. Is it Peter Folau? So I don't know what, because his brother's still playing. He's been sacked. All right, cool. But for me, I'm thinking in that scenario, in that kind of bruv, you're in a very close fucking. I don't blame him. I really don't blame him, man. I'm like, fuck that, man. That's because you know what's gonna happen. Some gay dude's gonna grab your ass or something. You're gonna turn around and box him, and then you get thrown off the pitch. And then what's gonna happen? Your team's gonna lose, and then the gay guy and his team wins. So it's all psychological, really, if you think about it that way.
Try not to think about it too much, man. You know, you get me.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm just thinking, like, true, you're Aussie. I thought I'd ask you about that still.
Nah, that's all good, man. So what's going on, man? What are you doing today?
Not a lot, man. Not a lot. I'm just kicking back.
How's the panel, man? How is everyone?
The panel's gone quiet. That's why I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, man. What's going on? Just heading out, man. Just don't know if you can see my camera, but yeah. It's a bit early in the morning now, so
here you guys go with the Pellets Gotti jokes. It's Bullets Gotti.
Yo,
you guys is funny.
Mr. Gotti, let me ask you something. Have you ever played basketball or American football?
I played basketball. I played football too. I was a wide receiver.
Okay, so would you feel comfortable playing American football with a gay guy on your team?
Nah, it depends, bro. It really depends, man. It depends. Like, if he's not, you know, bringing his gay tendencies towards the teammates, I have no problem with it. But if he's touchy feely, too touchy feely, and do too much gay type of shit, yeah, we gonna have a problem, bro.
No, but bro, listen. Even if he's not touchy feely, yeah. You know when they
Yeah.
do that thing when you put your arms around each other and then you, what's that called? You know,
Oh, I know what you mean. When they like hug each other, like
no. You know when there's a group of you, you all get together and then you ram the fucking other team.
yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I can't think of the name of that, bro. But I know what you mean. Yeah.
Right. So even if the guy is not touchy feely, would you feel comfortable doing that maneuver with a gay dude?
I don't know, man. It's kind of skeptical. It's skeptical, bro, because like you said, he's gay, bro, and I don't know. He may get attractive by touching other, guys. So I don't know, bro. I would shake his hand. You know what I mean? I'll shake his hand, but I mean, like, I wouldn't want to do all of that with him. I wouldn't.
You might get a high five. That's about it.
Yeah, he'll get a high five. I can't do that because it's just it looks kind of suspect, bro. That's what it is, man. Like it looks kind of suspect, and I mean, to each his own, though. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of gay players that play in football teams and basketball teams in America. So I mean, they
I ain't
don't
gonna
do
lie.
those type of things.
Dennis Rodman always looked suspect to me. I ain't gonna lie. I know he's had the most
Oh,
girls, but he looks
yeah.
seriously. He looks seriously.
Nah, but you know he did that for he was doing that for shock value, bro. That was he was trolling people.
Bro, listen, there's trolling and there's trolling. The guy's rolling around in a fucking dress and lipstick and God knows what shit. There's a fucking limit to trolling, you get me? Like there's something there's something in you that must feel comfortable to do that. You understand?
Nah, he took it too far. He took it too far with the dresses, the lipstick. Yeah, he took it too far, man. He was too much with it, bro. I mean, he don't do that shit no more, bro. But I mean, when he was playing basketball, that's all he did was wear dresses and all type of scary shit, grabbing men's ass. You ever seen a video with that?
No.
Yeah, he used to smack men's ass when they was playing ball, bro. It's a video. I think it was Charles Barkley or Karl Malone. They was gonna punch him in his face.
Charles Barkley will fuck him up. Are you mad? Like, are you serious?
Yeah, he slapped him on his ass, bro. Like,
yo, you gotta be brave to smack Charles Barkley's ass of all people. You fucking crazy. Fuck that. You might get away with that shit with Paxson or one of them motherfuckers, but you ain't getting away with that shit. Fuck out of here. Fuck that. Even fucking, what's his name? My boy, Lakers guy. Is it Marvin?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might get away with that kind of shit with him, but yo, Barkley will hand your shit to you, man. You're mad. Fuck that. Even Jordan, like I don't think Jordan would even wear that. Fuck that, man.
Nah, but you know, Buddha now I think now they're allowing gay dudes to play with straight men now, man. But a lot of players they not cool with it. You know what I mean? I see in soccer, man. It's a lot of soccer players not cool with gay guys playing with them, man. Like
you know what?
You got a lot of people homophobic, Buddha.
Soccer ain't too bad because like you're using your feet, you ain't using your hands. You get what I'm saying? So you're kicking the ball around, you're passing the ball around. You're not like grabbing guys and shit. Like when you're doing a scrum rugby or American football, you're way too close to people. Like you're getting really close to. You understand? Fuck that, man.
Yeah.
You know that when that thing
Hey,
when 10-48 hot and they throw the ball through their legs and shit like that.
Yeah.
Imagine you're bending over and you got some faggot looking at your ass. Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? Licking his lips and shit. Fuck that, man.
Hey, Buddha. Hey, Buddha, man. What's going on with Anthony Joshua in this fight, man? I was talking with Liam about this, man. Like, is it going to happen, man? This Miller versus Anthony Joshua.
I got done for drugs, innit? The guy.
Yeah, he did. Miller, he got caught.
So, I don't know. don't know. I don't know whether they're gonna put a replacement or it's not just gonna. Do you know what? They might just have to put Wilder in there, innit? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, let's see that. Let's see that Wilder fight. Let's see that. Let's see that. You gotta see Wilder versus
What did Liam say?
Anthony Joshua.
What did Liam say?
Liam said that Anthony Joshua scared your boy, man, Tyson Fury, man.
That'll be. Do you know what? I'd have to. You know what? I think Tyson would probably fucking do.
Yo,
Yeah.
my brother's got time for you still.
Nah, man was saying, obviously, Gerard Miller, he was listening to Malcolm, innit? Any drugs necessary.
Yeah.
No, like how Malcolm said, any means necessary. Gerard Miller's like, any drugs necessary to win that fight.
There ain't any drugs necessary, yeah? Go on.
Yeah, he knows.
So what you reckon? You reckon Tyson Fury, Joshua, who wins?
Tyson Fury get knocked out, fam.
Who? Cut out. Say that again.
Tyson Fury versus Joshua.
Yeah.
Tyson Fury get knocked out, bro. Come on, man.
Do you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I'd give it to Tyson. I reckon Tyson's got the real experience. As much as I love Anthony, I think Fury's got more experience than him.
Trust me, bro. Fury will get himself knocked out. He ain't as skillful as Joshua, bro. I'm telling you, his fights are boring. Plus, he ain't got no power. He's not a knockout specialist. Joshua will knock him out.
So look at this now. Look at this. All right. Who would you give it to? Wilder, Joshua. Who would you give it to?
Joshua. They're in better fights.
So you'd give it Wilder, Joshua. You'd give it to.
Who's Wilder fought apart from what's his name, bro? Apart from Fury. Who's Wilder fought? Ask yourself that question.
Yeah, no, I hear that. But I'm just saying the way
Joshua's fought fighters, fam. Joshua's fought proven fighters, bro.
I don't know. Apart from Klitschko, I can't really say who else. Well, apart from Klitschko, who do you reckon is the top rank that he's fought?
Povetkin's a good fighter. Yeah. Man can't say Povetkin's a shit fighter because before he
he is. Yeah. But you don't think he's over the hill though, no? I think he's kind of peaked though still.
Really, he's still got the capability to knock man out if he only lost to Joshua, bro. That's what I'm saying. And Joshua fought Klitschko and gave him a good fight, bro. Even though he got knocked down, he done what champions come to do. And
that's what impressed me about Joshua, right? But even though I got nothing for the guy, that fight against Klitschko to me kind of defined him as an actual professional boxer in this game. He's an elite in this game. Understand?
He showed you that he's got what champions are made of, bro.
Right, exactly.
After that fight.
Exactly.
That's not about your
because I was kind of umming and ahhing about him still. But after the Klitschko fight, yeah, and then when yes, and the mere fact, like you said, he got knocked down and got up and still won. To me, that's a soldier right there. Still, you get me? So I reckon if he was to fight Wilder, he'd have a good chance. If he was to fight Tyson, he'd have a good chance. But for me, experience that Tyson's got kind of overwhelms that. But having said that, Klitschko had a whole heap of fucking experience. So.
No, I mean, Control, you're in luck today. Sorry to.
Klitschko's the champion, fam. Tyson might be a champion, but Tyson can't be self against him.
You call this thing like a marathon episode. So
finishing though.
So you had some music coming through or some sound.
Trust me, exactly why they didn't finish him, bro. You only won it on
all right, going into that fight, who did you have your money on? Fury or Wilder?
Wilder.
Right. So was you surprised? To see Tyson do as well as he did?
Tyson's a boring fighter, bro. Very boring.
Well, so's fucking Mayweather. Do you know what I mean? Look at Pacquiao Mayweather. That was the boringest fight you ever seen in your life. He still won.
I wish you could get a showcase of boxing 101 with Mayweather. Mayweather does stuff that you know it will awe you. As a spectator, it will awe you because the way how you just so technical. There's nothing good to watch about Tyson Fury. His technique is flat. His footwork's flat. He's not. He trust me. He's not a good boxer, bro. To me, he's a natural fighter, but you're not a good boxer. You're a natural fighter.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say he was a.
Not about fighting, but you're not a
phenomenal boxer. But yeah, you're right. He's a good boxer.
Anthony Joshua was a boxer, bro.
Yeah.
And you can tell.
But do you think?
Natural fighter, bro.
Would you rate him as a natural fighter though?
Yeah, I would rate Joshua as a natural fighter.
I don't.
Just with these guys alone, you can see that them man there. We're definitely, as a natural fighter, and he's got a heart. Most natural fighters have got a heart. Not to say Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury's got a heart, but he's not a knockout specialist. He can take a punch, though.
So look, when I look at fighters, yeah, to me, people like Hagler, Tommy Hearns, all of them guys, those guys were fighters. Foreman's
a natural fighter.
All of those guys are fighters and boxers at the same time. Sonny Liston as well. All of them, man. The Tyson, all of them. I mean,
even the white boy, still Rocky Marciano. He was a natural fighter as well.
Yeah, all of them. Marciano. What's the other guy older than that still? Oh, I forget his name now. But anyway, even the Panamanian guy. What was his name? He was a warrior. Like
even what's his name? Even Deontay Wilder's a natural fighter, but I don't think you got it.
Right. So those guys, the guys we've mentioned, have the balance between boxers and fighters. For me, Joshua's a boxer.
Level, bro, but we're not gonna really see it until, trust me, he goes to America. Because a lot of these fights have been in England, people ain't really taking him serious. Trust me. And we've got a thing as English people that we don't really rate our own boxers.
No, I rate Joshua. Don't get it twisted, like I'd love to see him.
We've been talking to Americans dominating to the point where we don't really rate our boxers again, fam. Telling you.
Well, I do anyway. I do still.
God, they've been what's it called? They've been really out of the game since Lewis. Lewis was the last good heavyweight UK boxer, and he weren't even really English.
No.
In that division anyway, in the heavyweight division anyway.
Realsies.
I know for a fact, AJ is the best thing that England's had in a little while still.
Trust me.
Another one that they're overlooking as well. You know what I mean? Dylan White. He had a phenomenal year last year, and everybody slept on him.
What about the other brother? What's his name? Joyce. What's his name? Is it Joe Joyce? Yeah, Joe Joyce.
Joe Joyce. Yeah, he's coming up still, but we need to have a couple more fights.
What do you reckon of Eubank?
What, Junior, yeah? Eubank Junior's around, but overhyped because of the name. When you come across a real fighter...
He does deliver, though. He does deliver on...
He does. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. Still, they was protecting him too much in the first half. And then he come across a real fighter and got woken up.
You know Mayweather? Is it Mayweather? You know, the problem with Mayweather is, you know how he said that he always finds a way?
Yeah.
He said he always finds a way. Well, he had a lot of different techniques, but his defense pattern always stayed the same. You notice that?
You know what? For me, yeah.
As he said, his defense always stayed the same. His father taught him that defense that he uses, it always stayed the same.
Do you know what? I'll be real with you, right? the Pacquiao fight, to me that was disgraceful. It was embarrassing. I felt embarrassed for him. Like the way he was hiding, like I was like, fucking hell, bro. I'm glad I never paid to watch this.
Hey, Buddha, I got attacked yesterday. by Liam, bro. I told him that Pacquiao fight was a joke. I said Floyd was ducking a lot of great fighters, man. Nobody believed me when I say that, man.
Yeah, that.
Nah, man, trust me, that Philly shell defense ain't a joke thing, bro. If you master that Philly shell defense, fam, trust me, you're a next level boxer. And Mayweather, the hours that he puts in, trust me, he's not a joke, fam. People underestimate the hours what this guy actually puts in, fam.
Yeah, but from a spectator point of view, man, that was embarrassing. Like, I mean, look at Foreman. Foreman uses the same technique, but Foreman flings thump. Foreman's flinging thump. He's knocking you out the fucking ring. Never mind knocking you out. You know what I mean?
Mayweather ain't really a powerful boxer like that. We just rely on his speed. And obviously his agility. But he's not really known for knocking man out.
Yeah. All right, Bernard Hopkins.
Bernard Hopkins was hard.
OG, man. OG.
He went jail as well, Bernard Hopkins. That's where he went jail. And then come out and then won the belt again. Went jail for that drunk driving or something like that. Mad thing.
And he was a big man when he done it, man. He wasn't no young you either. Big man when he done it.
Yeah, man. That's when boxing was boxing, though. When Bernard Hopkins and them, boxing's kind of gone downhill now still. Too much money.
Bernard Hopkins is the motherfucking truth, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. That Roy Jones fight was his best fight. That was his best fight, man.
Roy Jones was a big disappointment, though, man. When you come to the heavyweight, big fucking disappointment.
Yeah, he was. Oh, yeah, I agree.
Shit. His career went from sugar to shit.
Yo.
When they knock Roy Jones out, he did went from sugar to shit. I agree.
Big up everyone in the line, then big up Mooney, big up Buddha, because them are champion this boxing conversation. It's good to have something different from the religion and the politics and just a normal reasoning. Yeah, big up everyone inside. Yeah. Big up there's 59 likes. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone supporting the channel. I'm sorry, man, hasn't been about as much, but I have been saying that there's gonna be 1-2 upgrades and like, so it might not be as much, but hopefully there's gonna be more quality than quantity. That's the direction it looks like we're going in. And everyone who's been here from the works, you understand? The works is coming. Yeah, man's gonna start hitting the front line again and doing what man does best, innit? The winter was hibernation, recharging a lot of underground works, but it's about time that we resurface. You know what I'm saying? But man doesn't do things because people say, oh, respect. Oh, why did you know those? Nah. Man does this normal. Yeah, you know that's what I'm saying? So yeah, watch out. Big up everyone inside the place. You done know. Enough love to everyone in the lines there. What are you saying, Bullets? They stop roasting you now. You safe?
Roasting who?
They stop roasting Bullets finally, man.
You know what? I don't know.
No man's land.
Here you go, Rospect. You a funny dude, man.
Yeah. Bullets got him was pellets 40 for a little bit.
Mr. Fire Bingy, I hear you, brother.
But
they turn you into a potato gun, boy.
Yeah, y'all funny, man. Y'all got jokes, man.
I like Bullets, man. I like Bullets. Sometimes you say some crazy stuff, though.
As you say in America, potato.
Potato.
Yeah, y'all funny.
Yo, I came for the boxing, man. Come on, let's get back to boxing.
Jeez, welcome, Fulfilled. Love, cuz.
What happened to your boy? I can't, man. What happened to him?
I didn't even see the fight.
He got tore up last night. I watched that fight. He got tore up. That,
Yeah, but you saw
that
the way
TKO was nasty.
Listen,
Did you
listen.
see the way he was looking at him? Yes. Did you see the way he was looking at him in the interview? They had a sit-down interview, and if you see the way, was he named Terrence? Was he named Terrence Crawford or Terrence Barrow? Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, he was looking hungry, wasn't he? He looked like he was gonna eat Amir Khan.
Oh, no, he was looking like a straight hyena in there, man. Straight wolf. Yeah, nah.
I didn't even see it, you know. I didn't even see it, but I heard about it though. Still, what round was it?
Oh, man. That fight was just a payoff for the debt, as you Americans call it, Arnold.
What was that? What round was it?
Hmm?
What round was it?
I didn't even see the fight, you know, but I knew he was gonna get knocked out just by the way the youth was looking at him, fam.
It was the 6th round, and
6th round TKO, a low blow. He caught her with a low blow and then the TKO.
I wouldn't really say it was a low blow. You know, that's what they're claiming it's a low blow, but to me it looked like it didn't really hit him. You know, on his crown jewels.
So was it a TKO? Was it a TKO or?
I think that's what they're classing it as. Obviously, if
it was a TKO.
If Terence Crawford is declared the winner, then it's a TKO. Yeah.
The ref stopped it basically.
Technical KO.
Yeah, technical KO. The ref. That means he got banged up. That means he got banged up twice before that, and once before that, and then the referee just said, "Nah, you've had enough, homie."
Yeah, so that's not. That's a stoppage.
The ref stepped in. The ref had to step in for that one.
At 1-2 hours is a long one.
These refs these days are pussies as well. These refs, they step in for nothing, bro.
Nah, but they have to though, bro. There's certain refs just a fucking shit. Like, man's getting fucking killed and they're not stopping a fight. You know what I mean? And not even that, the corner's not even throwing in the towel or anything. Like,
I'm going to see a man's head at least get banged off the ropes a couple times. You get me?
Like, I think it was the last. Was it one of Eubank Junior's fights? I was watching it. I was like, "Yo, ref, stop this before he kills him. Like, you're gonna put the guy in hospital. Stop the fucking fight." Like, I'm surprised the corner never throw the title and nothing, man. The guy was getting mullered.
No, I hear you. Yeah, it's true. In regards to that fight, that's mad. And his dad ended up doing the same thing almost, didn't it? Yes, before that.
Yeah.
Eubank stopped Michael Watson.
Yeah, Watson.
Ability God.
How fucked is that though? How mad is that? Your dad crippled someone in boxing and then you come years later and put someone in a coma.
But you know what? The Watson fight, I remember watching that, right? And Watson was a soldier. He fought like a demon till the end. He only collapsed after the last bell went. You with me?
Yeah. In the ring, innit, he collapsed.
Yeah, he collapsed in the ring. But like he fought to the end like a warrior, you understand? So nobody could see that he was in trouble. You with me? It was only after the fact. But that guy in the ring, even Eubank Senior was in his corner saying, "Don't punch him in the head." From when your corner's telling him don't punch him in the head, the ref should have said like, "Raw, nah, enough's enough." You get me?
Yeah. Mad still what happened, man. Because Watson never recovered from that beating, boy.
No, he never did. Never did.
Yeah, he even dropped that a little while ago, innit?
Who, Watson?
Yeah, Watson's with the ancestors now.
Live, for real?
Alive? I swear Mike Watson dropped out, man. From what I can remember, man. Watson's with the ancestors from what I can remember still.
Let me just Google it.
You'd have to Google that one there still. You'd have to fact check that one, but from what I remember, I swear I heard something like he dropped out.
Oh, fuck off, man. This thing's working, man. Chill. Hold on. Let me try my phone.
Yeah, man. But I remember I was a youth them times. I must have been about 6, 7. But I remember that shook up the Black Nation still. That Watson incident, man. whole boxing world.
No, he's still with us, man.
Sure.
He's still with us.
Are you still with us?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay. I thought he'd drop out still.
No, you know what happened? Someone tried to jack him. If I remember correctly, he was in his whip.
Yeah.
And someone tried to jack him or something like that.
Fuckery still.
The man's all paralyzed and the thing there. He can't fight, can't nothing.
I remember back in the day, he come out in the news saying since he got crippled.
Bruv, back in the day, he would have dead that pussy. Trust me. Like he was a soldier, bro.
Of course, he's a soldier, man. That man, that even trust me now, that man is still rated, blood. But back in the day, he was one of the guys that was advocating for them to be a bit more, stringent on the boxing regulations. You get me? Cause I remember he used to come on the news and say, obviously, since that happened to him, the referees need to kind of watch the fights a little bit more.
No, certain refs just don't fucking see it. I mean, they're whatless. I'll tell you the best ref I ever see. You know the little old white man? Name?
Yeah, Miles Davis. Miles Lane.
He did not fuck about. He was like one of the best referees I see. He was getting in the middle of Tyson and Evander Holyfield in front of. He didn't give a shit. He was a little old white man, but he had balls of steel still. I mean,
he did have balls of steel. Cause if one of them man catch you wrong, like
game over.
You're gone. Game over.
Mills Lane was a tough motherfucker, man.
I know. Say he was a high court judge or something like that. I swear he was like a judge or a screw or one of them things there. Something to do with the court.
Yeah, he was a judge. Judge Mills Lane on People's Court, bro.
He was a judge, yeah, for real. Yeah, okay. There you go. See?
Yeah, People's Court, bro. I was back in the 90s, like 90s, late 80s, bro. He was a judge.
Right, where Aspect guy? You drop out. No, he dropped out, boy. What happened?
Who reckons Floyd Mayweather is the greatest, like he claims he is? Does anybody agree with that?
Nope, he's not the greatest. I'm sorry, he's not the greatest.
I
mean, obviously, he hasn't lost the fight.
He's not up there with Tyson. He's not up there with Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard. He's not up there with the pound for pound fighters. He's not up there with them.
Like personally, I'd put Pacquiao in front of him. For me, Pacquiao,
I put Floyd in like top 20, top 30 maybe, or top 15. I can't put him in a top 5 or top 10. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for real. No, I'd say he's up there in the top 10, like lower tier, top 10, but I wouldn't go so far. Oh, Lord of mercy.
Hello.
Yeah, big up, Shade.
Jon Snow. Somebody called Jon Snow. Just remove him, please.